Raw Dakota, what are you doing?
Nervous sweat emoji, index pointing at the viewer emoji.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and
What is going on? How is everyone doing today? I see the Booch here. Shout out to the Booch. I want to say that I got a P.O. box. Now, Booch, I just want to say this, okay? This is a shout out to Booch right off the bat. Somebody wrote me. I'm not going to say who it was. Well, I got some openings. Dino. What's up, dude? Let me just confirm what's going on here first and foremost. So thank you to everyone that's tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Today we are finally back. The internet is back to normal. Yeah, it was Dino. So, I'm not going to show this letter. Dino sent me a care package. Goth Mama sent me a care package. And somebody else sent me a care package. But I don't know who this one is. It's from
Glad to see you back. Missed my manipulations.
Oh, I'll manipulate the shit out of you today. Just trust me. So how is everyone? So Dino sent over a care package that we're going to open up today. It's fucking nuts. I already opened it because I was like, what is this? I wasn't expecting this from Dino. And then I also got a care package from Goth Mama. So we're going to open those today. I'll show it. I'm not going to read the letter that he wrote. It's a very sweet letter that Dino wrote me. And I just wanted to show one thing off of the letter, because Booch would appreciate this. I don't know if you guys could see what it says right there. We love the Booch. Keep coming.
Keep coming.
Dude, when I read that, I laughed
It
my
was
head
me.
off.
It was Dreamcast guy. I sent you that letter, JKB. I'm sick of you using my voice for your own amusement. Riz me. Riz me.
Keep coming.
Pepto-Bismol. Ped.
Dude, I appreciate it, man. I wasn't expecting to get like
Gout, moose, horse, meat, chiax, holes, hasm, hum.
What? Hang on. So I missed you guys. Been hanging out with the Jonas.
Absolutely. Listen, take career lessons from me. Take a million days off a week and only stream when you feel like. Let's go.
I mean, isn't that what Rich does, guys? So yeah, we love the boots. Justin, nice to see you. So the first thing I opened up, guys. Also, let me make sure I don't miss any of the super chats. I'll put them over here like usual. Thank you very much, guys. I've been busy with drugs and Jonas. So, the first thing I opened up on the P.O. box was this. I have no idea what it is. I don't know who it came from. It's called Sadako and... What is it? Sadako and Kayako? Does anyone know what that is? It's called... Yeah, I don't know. It's called Sayako and Kayako. Does anyone know what this is at all? Who sent this?
Hey, Jai, grab an eggplant. Stroke and come here.
Oh, God. Hulk Hogan's Giant Tate, thank you. So it's a Thai horror movie. I don't know who sent this. So I just want to say thank you very much. It should be able to play on my region-free player. I know that somebody messaged me and was like, hey, somebody messaged me in the past, said, hey, I'm going to send you a movie. Canadian chick, how are you? Nice to see you. So I don't know what this is, but I appreciate the support. Thank you very much. I don't know who sent this. So here it is. Does anybody know what this is? Does anybody? So that came, I know the person's name. How was your date? Said JKB. What date? I went on a date I don't know about? Well, that's weird. I would have remembered that date. All right, so Raw Dakota gifted 5 already. So we're at 5. Thank you, Raw Dakota. I appreciate you. That face is creepy behind me? Which face? The Scream face? Or is the Jonas back there? Techno, what's up, dude?
Got my switch to screen protector and 1 terabyte micro SD express in the mail. And now I wait. Prices are out of hand, I agree. But
Yeah.
I'm still excited.
We're gonna talk about that. No, I'm not.
Have you ever seen Bukkake Maximum Pleasure 2?
Trust me, I've seen it. I've created it. I directed it. All right, so Dino's here. So I want to do this quickly because I want to show this off. Dino is a
Jay
maniac.
once forced me to eat prawns from his beard.
Oh God, it's one of those days, is it? Eh? It's one of those days. I haven't streamed for like 4 days in a row, and it's one of those days. We're gonna just deal with that.
I got to the 4th triangle in our parallel universe to achieve the sync speed. Then I jump on the misalignment. Then I go around the corner, slamming my balls into a scuttlebug.
What the fuck does that mean? What in the hell? So thank you, Woodens. I appreciate your support. I'm being dead serious. At some point in time, I'm going to collect all of your quotes and make them into a book. I've been live for like 5 minutes and we're already off the rails. So let me say, Booch, I love you.
Bucci.
Banana.
Dino loves you, according to his letter. Dino, do I have permission to read your letter? Can I read your letter, Dino? Serious Sam, what's up? Techno, thank you. I'll get to the super chats. I never miss them. Dino, thank you very much. He says, hell yeah, bro. Guys, listen to this note that I got from Dino. Hey, Jay, hope all the stuff gets to you well. Hopefully you can use this stuff to get better as soon as possible. Wait until you see what he sent me. Just a way of saying thank you for all you do for this community. Trust me, you guys do more for me than I do for you. I want you to know that you are appreciated and loved by all of us.
Keep coming.
Thank you for all the laughs and the great moments during your streams.
Keep coming.
You give so much that I'm honored to be able to give back to you in my own small way. I know I've said this before, but you are truly my favorite streamer.
Keep coming.
Literally throughout the week, I randomly watch the VODs of the previous streams and the shorts until you go live again. Thank you, by the way, Dino. You're a fucking legend. Thank you so much for creating this wonderful community of amazing people. And I agree. I'm halfway done. This is like a letter I'm going to frame. K-Nubs, thank you for becoming a member. You son of a bitch. I knew you would do it. We're at 6 now, so thank you for the support. Right up there, guys. Thank you very much. All right. He goes on to say, thank you so much for creating this wonderful community of these amazing people. Hulk Hogan Giant Tate, I love you.
Come, hard, come, splattering, come, birds.
Keep coming.
Okay, thank you so much for creating this wonderful community made up of amazing people, except Zayland. I don't know why he added that. I'm kidding. Zayland, he didn't add that. I added it. I love you, though. I don't know if they do. People, I love chatting. People I love chatting it up with every time when you go live that are in the Discord. From the bottom of my heart, I love all of you guys, Jay. Now and always. Like, dude, this is really sweet of you. I wish nothing but the best. Nothing puts a smile on my face more than seeing you winning. Your victories are our victories. Dude, this is ridiculous. Biff in the chat says gay. Good-hearted people like you deserve all the good in the world in this world that has to offer. Any hardships you face, just know you will never face them alone. I truly mean this. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. I need a big-tittied goth girl. All of us have got your back, always. Anyways.
From the bottom of my groin, I'm hard. Let's
Keep
go.
coming.
Okay, perverts aside. Anyways, take care of yourself. Please never change. Love you, man. P.S. We love the booch. Keep coming.
Keep coming.
That is Dino. Now, let me show you what Dino sent me, by the way, guys, because it's fucking ridiculous. Are you ready for this? Now, I opened it already because I was a little weak. Hey, Rage Gecko, nice to see you, buddy.
Super broken sailing holes down by the river. Super broken sailing holes down by the river. Super broken sailing holes down by the river. Oh, oh, oh.
Jason Jenkins says, "What's wrong with the simple thank you?" What do you mean? You don't like the fact that Dino wrote a heartfelt message to me? What are you, fucking cold-hearted? Dread, I hope you're okay, man. All right. Here's what he sent me. He sent me a little mushroom. I smelt it, by the way, to make sure he didn't, like, you know, piss in the box or something. Dankus, what's up?
I have never touched myself so much. More fan mail.
Oh, God. So he sent that. Watch what he sent.
We came. We cried. Thanks, Dino.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dino. He also
Honest
sent...
looks more like a Mr. Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah, it would? He sent me a banana. What is with you guys today? He sent me a banana.
Keep coming.
Okay, here's what he sent me. And you guys are going to be like, what?
That shroom has tiny balls and gout.
He sent me probiotics. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. Guys, I'm being dead serious. Not 5. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Blowing loads is what I do.
Yeah, he sent me medication for my problems I'm having with my illness here. Like, guys, he sent me fucking probiotic supplements. And trust me, I checked to see if he injected them with anything weird. He didn't. He sent me Pepsid AC. But it gets better. He also sent me ashwagandha, which is like help for sleep. Dude, this is the craziest unboxing I've ever done on the show. He sent me thermal pads in case my back hurts. That's
We
better.
came, we saw, we came again.
Keep coming.
Dude, he sent me he's a better girlfriend than I've had in years. Like, no one's Megan, pfft, Dino all the way. Megan, shit. Dino, positive. Megan never did this. And then he sent me a fucking birthday card. And he sent me the exact same one.
Start a new job Monday. Got to touch grass and sunlight again. I will never recover.
Whoa, Darth Omegas, how are you, man? I hope you're doing well. It's been, what, 11 months since you've been a member here. Thank you. So he sent me the Super Mario. So I've got this sent to me twice now. Guys, seriously, I really appreciate that, man. Does that mean I'm gonna die? But it's not done. It's not done. At the bottom of the box, he also sent me, and this is what's crazy. You guys know me. $100 in the card? No, he didn't put $100 in the card. He's fired. So you're fired. You know what I mean, guys?
Put the thermal pads on your sack. It is fun time.
So he also, guys, he also included two. So all of this is obviously a gift. I appreciate it big time, Dino. Seriously, dude. I opened it in front of Ionis, and he was like, "Holy shit, people care about you." And I was like, "I can't believe this. It's like a year and 4 months now, and we're still going strong." I don't know what to say. So I open up the bottom of the box, and there's this like amazing Lego magazine. By the way, I love Lego, as you guys know. And then he sends me the 100 must-see films
There's
Time
a
magazine.
disturbing lack of Flintstone pills.
Yeah, you know what? Dino, this is a really, really good box, but where the fuck is the Flintstone pills?
My baloney has a first name. It's not OSCR.
Keep coming.
Jason, I love you, buddy. I'll get to the super chats in a second, all of them. I just want to show what else he sent in here. He sent Super Mario Trivia. Like, come on, man. These are all amazing magazines. And you know what? In honor of you, they're going to go right here so we could see them. And then I'm going to definitely check them out. So thank you very much, dude. That is insane. So then get this, though. Get this. That's not it. Goth Mom's here. Nope, you
He
didn't.
puts the thermal pad on his skin, or else he gets the gout again.
That's what I'm going to do with this, man.
Hey mate, good to hear from you.
Hey,
This
man.
is a truly brilliant community and happy to be part of it. Can't
is.
always give much, but if I can do more to help, I will.
Oh, dude, what are you talking about? Shane's World's been a member for 4 months. Dude, I appreciate you just being here. Thank you. So, I open up... The hell was that? I open up the bottom of the box. McNasty's become a member. Thank you very much. We're at 7 now. Thank you, guys.
Mario has no bulge, but a hard wrench.
What's that fucking noise? So, guys, I open up the Hulk Hogan. Thank you, dude. So I open up the bottom of the box. Those magazines are in there. And then I open it and look under. And this Dino is insane. He sent me this. Ringu. Dude, unbelievable. He sent me, I wish he sent me a Playgirl magazine. He sent me a Ringu 4K. Dude, come on, man. And then I opened up further, and he also sent me Dark Water. Like, dude, he sent me 2 incredible films in 4K. Like, this is fucking I can't wait to watch them, dude. So, yeah, Dino went hard. Darth Omegas, love you, buddy. Yeah, Dino went hard, man. So, Dino, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate this more than you know, man. Especially now. I'm just like, my mind's blown about this, man. So, let me get to some of these super chats. Jesus Christ, you guys are insane today. Juicy Booch has been a member for 11 months. Shout out to the Booch.
Bucci.
Banana.
Booch knows I love him. I'll always love the. Everybody loves the Booch. Dino loves the Booch. I love the Booch. Jonas doesn't really like the Booch, but he'll say he does. Mateo says, glad to see you back. Missed the manipulation. Well, look at my hair.
When is the Ionas, Justin and Vapis Smash Brothers lovin'? That sounds like one of Godfather's adult videos.
Oh, fuck. Enraged Gecko. Shh. 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 Do not talk about those videos, dude. What the hell are you doing? All right. Joshua Rees has been a member now for 4 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We've got Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint who says gout, moose, horse, meat, cream hole, something or other. I wonder how many times he shot loads while watching me. Okay, Mystery is back. He says, listen, take career advice from me. Take a million days off in a week and then only stream when you feel like it. Let's go. I mean, that's how it goes, man. Satan, what's up? Hail Satan. I appreciate you. I love Satan. I love you. All right. Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint also said, hey, Jay, grab an eggplant, stroke it, and come here. I mean, if that's what he's into, I will do that for him.
Absolutely manipulate us more, you sexy beast.
All right. Techno.
Absolutely. Listen, I just got here. What did I miss, Banana?
You missed an amazing care package. Spookster, how dare you? Techno says, I got my Switch 2 Switch 2 screen protector pre-ordered and the 1 terabyte micro SD express card in the mail. Now I wait. Prices are going to go through the roof, but I'm hard and excited.
When
Techno.
I wear your skin, will you love me then?
Keep coming.
All right, we've got Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint. You know how I feel about you. Have I ever seen?
It's been weeks since you played a Hat in Time with me on your Discord server. Did you forget?
No, Sam, I've been busy as hell. You know? So we'll get back to it, dude. Just be patient with me. I'll be patient with you. I love you. Darth, I'm also just getting it. Yeah, Sam, I didn't forget about you, my friend. Don't worry about that. Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint, appreciate you, buddy. Mike McCarthy, who has been the longest standing member that I've had. He's been a member for 43 months. Shout out to you. Says, Jay, force me to eat prawns out of his beard. You know, if I actually flew to the UK, it's something I would do. It was something I would do with you. I just doxed you, by the way. Now everyone knows that Mike's in the UK, so.
You're fired. Congratulations.
Adam, what are you talking about, Adam? How did I forget about you? You got paid, didn't you? Is that what you're talking about? All right, Wooden's Throne, thank you so much for the support. You know that I like to read. I like to look at you while you sleep. It's a lot of interaction that you don't know about. K-Nubs, what's up? Thank you for becoming a member. We've got Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint, who's donated about $400 already today. So thank you to him. Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint. Dude, do I know who you are? Have we ever had a conversation on my Discord? If you've not been on my Discord, what's wrong with you? You sick son of a bitch. You should be there. Jeff says, I wish I can contribute. Dude, just you watching is enough.
Welcome back, good sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Sound Test. All right, so Goth Mama. Goth Mommy sent something over too. I'm going to open it now, but let me get through these super chats quick here. Zaylin says, super broke, selling holes down by the river. Listen, Zaylin, if you need some cash, let me know. Mike McCarthy, I have never touched myself so more. So when I was reading the fan mail, he really went for it. Bubster says, we came, we cried, thanks Dino. Well, we did do that.
Keep coming.
All right, Wood says, Ionis looks more like a Mr. Gonzalez. No, he doesn't. What are you talking about? Anthony says, keep coming.
Keep coming.
Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint, thank you.
Jesus, I'm places, discord, and holes. Hole?
Jesus Christ. All right, Brent Shell, thank you. Listen to this. This is what Brent said.
Blowing loads is what I do.
I'm happy about that, dude. Anthony says, we came, we saw. He says in Trump's voice, we came, we saw, we came again. We came, we saw, we came again. Thank you. Appreciate you. Darth Omegas, formerly known as Darth Dahmer, has been a member now for 11 months, says he started a new job. He's very tired. He's sexually frustrated. We have to go to his house and save him.
Keep coming.
Put the thermal pad on your sack. It's a fun time, says Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint. Could you imagine I actually tape one of these to my dick hole? That would be weird. Alex says there's a disturbing lack of Flintstone fucking pills in that. Dude, I agree, man. I agree.
I'm poor. Switch to pre-order and new glasses.
All right. It's time. Wait, you need new glasses? Biff, you need new glasses? All right, so we're about to open the box from the one and only husband and wife known as Goth Mama. Are you here, Goth Mama? Here we go. Where's Ionis? He's in his bedroom. He got sent to his room. He was very naughty. Here we go. Remember, always cut towards you. Like this. Okay, I'm going to get canceled for that. No, don't cut towards you guys. Be very careful with knives if you're using them. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Every time I chat, Jay responds. That's why I'm back. Thanks. Jeff, I love you. Goth Mom, I hope you're here. Okay, we're opening the box. We're opening the box.
Jay, hope you're good here is some funds.
Thank you, Mr. Williamson. How are you doing, man? I'll get to the rest of the super chats in a minute. Okay, Goth Mom, are you here? All right, Goth's here. So I have no idea what's in here. Actually, I think I know what one of them is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready? This is a P.O. box unopening of Goth Mama. First, let's smell it to see if she's peed in the box or something. Actually, it's got a delightful smell. Okay. I guess she didn't. Okay, here we go. I hope it's raw chicken. I was kidding. Oh my god, she just sent me the best bird ever. It smells clean. She sent me a baby cock. Look at it. It's got her hair on it. Goth Mama, did you send me your hair? Am I supposed to clone you? What are we doing here? Bone Dragon, I love you, buddy. All right, so we got a baby Carlos. Okay, baby chicken. We got the baby chicken. Why am I... Okay. You know what's crazy? This is a very small cock. Look at it. So, baby chicken, which I love. That's amazing. What else do we got? What the hell is this? How did you manage to find this? She sent a cat toy, but the cat toy is raw. Like, it's a fucking shrimp. Baby, where are you? Let's see if she plays with it. Ready? Oh, she loves it. Look, you got your own shrimp. Look, you got sushi. Another shrimp. And a package of soy sauce. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the cat love. RTU's brother, Burrito After Work Sex Shop, whatever your name is. I love you, buddy. You know I love you, but your name is very hard to say. We're now at 8. Thank you for that. Here we go. Let's continue into this box. She got me. Oh, look, she's playing with it. Goth, she loves them. You got me a catnip banana. Oh, brother, here we go.
Because of my big, beautiful tariffs, Australian perverts are getting the Nintendo Switch 2 before hard-working American taxpayers.
Oh, she's gonna love that banana. Watch this. Oh, she loves the banana. Wait for it. She's loving the banana. Here. Look. She loves the banana. Thank you so much for making my cat happy. That sounds weird. All right. Okay, we got some... She sent me a lot of paper. Look at her with the banana. Look. Guys, she loves the banana. Look at that cat. Look at her. She's going nuts with it. You see what you did? Look at her. Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you. She loves the banana. Let's keep going here. Oh, shit. You did get me that. Whoa, what's this? Oh, that's fucking cool. Wow. Sent me a rock, which I believe is probably from where they are. I don't want to dox them. But that's super thoughtful. Now I own a part of where you live. What is this? Willy Wonka? Why is there Willy Wonka socks? Do I have to put them on right now? She loves the banana, by the way. Willy Wonka socks, which I'll wear tomorrow on stream. Thank you for that. Last but not least, I guess we're putting this together on Sunday. That's awesome. She sent me the Aston Martin DB5 from the one and only James Bond. So we'll put that together tomorrow on stream. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much for finding this. I know it's sold out. Focus. Let's go. There you go. There is a card? Wait, where's the card? Where's the card? Gothy, I don't see the card. Sound test. What the fuck are you gonna send me? A record? Oh shit, don't get me addicted. Where's the card? I don't see the card, Gothy. In the box? Like inside of here? Not inside of this, right? Duty, what's up, dude? I don't see the card. Yeah, Gothy, oh, it's on the outside? Oh, here it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. There's a card on the outside of the box. Let me see if I could get this off without, like, destroying it. Goth Mom, I didn't even see the card. Thank you so much. Guys, by the way, thank you for sending these things. Like, it's crazy you guys do that. All right. A card on the outside of the box. Here we go. Can I read it on stream? So it says, come on, focus. This Get Well card has been sanitized for your protection. Of course, there's no telling where the envelope has been. That's great. Banana Rage. Banana Rage. Okay. Dearest Jay, that's me. I hope you start feeling better. Getting old sucks, as we know, but I think you will do well. Thank you, Goth. First off, thank you for being awesome. Thank you. I mean, you're fucking amazing. Enjoy your streams for the craziness and the heart of it. Thank you for saying that. My husband, Nico, enjoys it as well. Thank you. I'm going to steal Nico from you. Enjoy the goodies. Kat has some as well. Much love, Goth Mama and Nico. Also, more goodies to come in the future. And then she drew a banana. Banana. Thank you very much for that, Goth Mommy and Nico. I appreciate it, guys. I mean, like these personal items that you guys send are so fucking cool. Like, it also says strength on the back, which I don't know if that means I need to try to eat it or something. I don't know. Oh God, what do we have here? What do we have here? You want to say thank you? You want to say thank you for your new banana? Deal with it. Deal with it. I gotta steal my kisses from them. That cat there. She normally doesn't do it. All right, Black Sheep donated $1.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Black Sheep. Appreciate you. So, Goth Mom, thank you so much. And Nico, I appreciate that box so much. We're going to put this together tomorrow on stream. I'm looking forward to this. This is like one of my favorite James Bond cars of all time. I love that they actually made this. This is amazing. I used to own the big version of this. I never put it together. I ended up like selling it. But thank you so much. And all the stuff you sent for Zelda, thank you very much for that. That's fucking amazing. I got cat hair in my mouth. By the way, here's my shirt for the day. If you guys know what that is, you know what it is. That's a movie. All right, so let me get back to this quickly. Dino has gifted a goddamn membership. We're now at 9. Thank you. Dino, I appreciate your gifts. I appreciate your P.O. box. Thank you very much. Jason said my baloney has a first name and it's not Oscar.
Keep coming.
My bloody My bloody ravioli. Gorilla Pimp, what's up? All right, Bone Dragon, thank you so much for this donation. Holy shit, dude. $10 he said.
He puts the thermal pad on his skin or else he gets the gout again.
Congratulations.
Bone Dragon, nice to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Shane said, hey, mate, good to hear from you. Truly brilliant community. Happy for you guys. Thank you, man. I appreciate you being part of it for the last 4 months. McNasty became a member. Thank you. Hulk Hogan Giant Taint says, Mario has no bulge. Hard to... I don't even want to read that one. That's perverted. And Rage Gecko, thank you. Appreciate you. He wants to know when I'm going to have Ionis, Justin, and Vapus play Smash Brothers together. I honestly don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think Ionis likes coming on the stream. By the way, look at what you did to my cat. She loves the banana. Look, look.
Absolutely manipulate us more, you sexy beast.
Who said that? Wait a minute. Anthony McGregor, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. All the way from the UK, we got Spookster Vibes here today. Nice to hear from you, Spookster Vibes. If you guys could put a like on this stream, I appreciate it. I'm going to make an announcement here for a second. Yeah, Zelda loves it. Look. She's going crazy on that banana.
Come down by all the river 24 hop to all. Come down by all the river 24 hop to all. Oh, oh, oh.
Zayland, I love you.
Jay, you're looking very moist today. Keep
All right, so here's some announcements quickly here. This summer, I'm going to New York City to do another meetup. I'll fly down there myself. Maybe Justin will show up. I don't know. So this summer, I'm going to New York City. I'm going to stay with Robo Taco and Black Sheep probably, I'm assuming. I don't know. Or I'll get a hotel. So this summer, we're doing a New York meetup. So more information coming soon on that. So if you're in New York, Long Island, I'm going to be around there. Woof it up.
Are you smoking your socks?
So maybe I'll try to drag Justin out for that. But either way, I'm going back to New York. I'm gonna meet up with a few people in New York City. We're gonna do a meetup. I'm gonna probably go to Rich's house and stream for a few days as well. So that's happening this summer. Number 2, at the end of the month here, we're doing a meetup in Toronto. I can't tell you the date yet, but it's on the 25th, I think. So if you guys are in Toronto or the GTA area, Greater Toronto area, April 25th or 6th, I'm not sure which day, we're going to do a meetup downtown Toronto. So I hope you're able to show up for that. We'll probably go get lunch or something. And I'm assuming there'll be other YouTubers there. So you'll definitely want to come out to this. You might run into somebody that you watch. I'm not going to say who because I'm not sure who wants to go. So yeah, New York City. Then I'm doing Toronto at the end of the month. But New York's going to happen in probably a few months. Mike McCarthy says, when I wear your skin, will you love me then? That sounds like a romantic fucking getaway. Make it happen. Shout out to Serious Sam, who's been a member now for 11 months. I appreciate you, buddy. We will get back to playing that game. Sound Test, thank you for the support.
Jay, you may already be aware of this, but the Zelda Notes app for Bottle and Tot includes an option for using equipment and weapon repair.
Does it really? Emery, what's up, dude? Thank you for the support. I appreciate you.
All roads lead to my taint. It is inevitable, Gout.
Keep coming.
I had a feeling that we'd end up in your taint. If you guys could put a like on the stream, I appreciate that. Justin's actually coming back today from his vacation. He went on vacation without me, didn't even invite me. All he did was send a photo of his ass to me, like he mooned me, and that was it. So, yeah, we'll have some big news soon with Justin being prosecuted for sending me nudes. But no. Justin and I are going to start working on something. Robo, what's up? I'm super excited to do this. I've been working on it this whole time. Sound Test said, welcome back, good sir. Welcome back, good sir. Thank you.
Will you please stop?
Are you smoking your socks?
All right, Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint says, hey, Jesus, appreciate you. Hulk Hogan, thank you for the support, dude. Flying home tomorrow. All right, I'll message you, buddy. Biff says, I'm poor. Switch to pre-order and new glasses. Dude, I hope you get your system and you don't step on your glasses or something crazy. All right. Also, huge shout out to Robotaku, who's been kind enough to help us with the get-together in New York City. She's awesome. All right. So Mr. Williamson says, Jay, hope you're, here's some funds. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Williamson, all the way from the UK. I appreciate your support. I like the way you move. I like the way you cook. Can't wait to move in with you. Oh, Christopher. All right. RTU Brother Burrito gifted a membership. Thank you for that. Appreciate you, buddy. We're up to, what are we at now? 9? Nope. I messed up, guys. We're already at 10. Thank you for that. We're at 10, and I appreciate you all. We've got the one and only Raw Dakota, who says this. No, wait. Enraged Gecko.
Because of my big, beautiful tariffs, Australian perverts are getting the Nintendo Switch 2 before hard-working American taxpayers.
I just got that right now. Wait a minute. Enraged Gecko, you can't label... Just because of what happened, you can't label all of Australia perverts. Just Black Sheep is like, yo, dude, that is a good one. Enraged Gecko, I fucking love you. I love your sense of humor. I love the fact that you're in a wheelchair and I could put you in any room I want in my house and there's nothing you could do about it. I love you, buddy. I can't wait to get down there and wax your wheels, if you know what I mean. Mateo, thank you, has gifted 1 membership. Mateo, thank you for the memberships. I appreciate it. I haven't even looked how many memberships we have. I'm not going to look at it today. Because I have a feeling it's probably quite low because I didn't stream for 3 days and my life is over. Black Sheep donated $1. Thank you. Jessica D showed up. Nice of you to turn up. You're fired. All right, Zayland. Shout out to Zayland. Love you, Zayland. We also have the one and only Astro... Well, that was rude. Astro Zombie says, I'm looking moist today. Keep coming.
Keep coming.
Thank you. Emerson, thank you, by the way, for letting me know about that, the Zelda Notes app, including an option for using equipment and weapon repair. That's awesome, man. I'm looking forward to getting my hands on the Switch 2 very soon, rather than later. Now, I can't talk about anything of that regard, but I can say that I signed an NDA. Just saying.
Juchi, Bucci, ho.
All right, I caught up. Jessica D, you weren't banned. Why would the fuck would we ban you? Fuka with the $1. Thank you, Fuka. Stop donating to me. I appreciate you, Fuka, but save your money, god damn it. All right, so the Booch with the $1.
Bucci, banana, Juchi, banana.
You are my baby daddy.
So thank you very much. So again, in a couple of weeks, downtown Toronto on the 25th or the 26th, I still got to figure out the day. We're doing a get-together. I think Bammers will be there and Living Legend, and there's a few other people in the Toronto area that'll hopefully be at the meetup. I look forward to meeting up with you guys and throwing candy upon your bodies, because that's probably what I'll do tonight. Shout out to, well, tonight? That would be weird. That would be weird. Okay, so I'm done with the P.O. Box stuff. Thank you very much to everybody that sent something in. Again, I don't know what this is. I really don't know what this is. So who sent this? If you're here right now, let me know what this is. I remember talking to somebody saying that they were going to send me a Thai movie, like Japanese, and I'm curious what it is. I have no idea what it is. All right, so I can't believe this was sent over. This is amazing. Somehow I have to figure out how to like put this on the set or something. See if he'll sit on my arm at least. Okay, so a chicken jockey? Is that what this is now? All right. Oh, I need to get Velcro. That's a great idea. Then I could Velcro him on me. All right, so let's get to something I want to talk about because I've been wanting to talk about this for a couple of days now. How is everyone feeling about the Switch 2 launch that has happened so far? Are you feeling like Nintendo has put themselves in a very tough and difficult decision? Are you feeling like the prices are insane and you're not going to buy it? Are you feeling underwhelmed by the Switch 2's reveal? Are you feeling underwhelmed by the games? I want to talk about all this stuff today because there's a lot of people messaging me being like, hey, do you feel like Nintendo's kind of like half-assed this launch? And I kind of agree to it. I kind of agree that it seems like Nintendo is not really trying to hype this launch up. They're not trying to hype up too much of it. They're just like, here's our stuff that's coming out, which is not what I usually like to see from Nintendo. I like to see a spectacle. I like to see a lot more surprises. We're not getting that, man. I don't know. Now, Jason Knowing in the chat says, feel like it was rushed. I agree. But Biff in the chat says, Mario Kart World Direct is coming. So I'll be live for that. I believe it's this Thursday. And I'll be live at like 7 a.m. And we're going to do the early stream. We're going to watch the Mario Kart stuff together. I'm super excited about that game. I have a feeling, let's talk about Mario Kart for a second. I have a feeling that Mario Kart has some sort of major, I would say, feature that they haven't revealed yet. So I'm super excited to see that. I don't know what it is. My guess is that it is something to do with creating your own tracks. I'm not positive if that's it. But we'll see. Robo Taco is hilarious. C is for cash. Yeah, it is. So Nintendo's also introducing a C button on the system that's paywalled. If you don't pay to use it, you can't use it. Which again, it's like technology from 20 years ago, and they're making us pay for it. I mean, Nintendo, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. I'm very disappointed in a lot of that stuff. Game Freak, thanks for watching. All right, so nice. Yeah, Glenn, I'm looking forward to that. It feels greedy, says
Hey,
McNabb.
Jay, you can come cheaper than Switch 2.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You're crazy. I like that as a pirate, by the way. All right, Andrew T.O., what's up, dude? Andrew T.O., I'm doing a get-together in Toronto at the end of the month. I hope you're there. Enraged Gecko says, check your Discord messages. Here we go. Let's
Check
see.
your Discord messages.
All right, let's check them together because Enraged Gecko likes to do some crazy shit. Jonas on Stream Hangout be like, yeah. Jonas is in his room. Enraged Gecko. I can't even get him out here for a cameo. He doesn't like me anymore. It's a sad state of affairs. Now, O Christopher in the chat says, Guys, what the fuck is this? Can somebody explain this message? Robo Taco says, if you come 450 times plus tax, it will be equal to a purchase. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? She says, I have no idea. Yeah, no shit. What are you talking about? If you come 450 times plus tax, it'll be equal to the purchase. What the fuck are you buying with semen? Guys, you see what happens? I leave for like 4 minutes off the internet, and Robo Taco literally loses her fucking mind. Jonas needs a hug. How do I fight old age?
Hey ho, fidelity time to find a One Piece.
Keep coming.
Zaylan, I have no idea. What is... Am I having a stroke? Because I don't understand what you guys are talking about right now. So let me ask this right now. How is everyone doing? I took a few days off here because the internet was fucked the other night. The day before that, I felt like absolute garbage. I'm feeling much better today. I'll be streaming basically every day moving forward except Tuesday. I don't think I'll take any more days off for the rest of the month. I know that sounds crazy, but minimum I'll do it. The days that I normally don't stream, I'll probably do 2-hour streams on those days because I miss you guys. Liz, what's up, Liz? So thank you for the P.O. Box stuff. I want to update you on that as well. We're still expecting... Richard Ramirez is sending me something crazy, apparently. I don't know.
Prostate milking is cheaper than Switch 2.
You got...
Cosmic's new gaming laptop should arrive next Wednesday.
What does that have to do with Nintendo?
You're a real charmer, Donnie.
Congratulations.
Oh, no. Cosmic Productions is back with his story time stuff, which I love, by the way. Thank you, man. Oh, my God. I'm puking in my mouth. Oh, God. Guys, can you do me a favor? Can we get to 100 likes on this stream? If we don't, Robo Taco is going to lose her mind and shove an ice cream cone up her ass. So, I mean, please help. Please help her not do that. Sorry, I'm choking. Robo, listen, here's the fucking deal, Robo. I've had enough of your shit. Here's the real deal, Robo. When I get to New York, Robo and I are going to have challenges. I don't know what they are yet, but I'm going to kick her ass at them. I'm sick of her nasty attitude. So I'm going to challenge her to a bunch of challenges, and you guys are going to watch live as Robo Taco dies and just melts into the ground in defeat. Pure defeat. How much to time out Robo? Oh no, not again. If somebody donates, let's say, if somebody donates $50, if somebody donates $50 right now, I will time out Robo Taco for 24 hours. Kidding. Don't do it this time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Nobody do it. I learned my lesson the last time. I learned my lesson. We're not doing that. Now, I'll time her out for 1 minute just for fun. Watch. There you go.
Yes, yes, yes. Little did you know I'm evil.
Bucci.
Keep coming.
All right, so I am super excited to tell you guys that I have a big secret taking place at the end of the month. I'll be in Toronto. We'll do a meetup. I'm excited for that. I also am starting to look into some of the... Mr. Awesome has gifted a membership. Thank you very much, dude. That puts us at 11. Thank you. Now, I know Mr. Awesome will be at the get-together because last time he showed up and just stared at people from a corner, which, you know, if you're into serial killers, he's right up that alley. And trust me, he's worth dating because he's got a Neo Geo collection. So, you know what I mean? His meats will be smoked. Now, speaking of smoked meats, let's just talk about the one and only Black Sheep. I've got something major to announce at the moment. I didn't make an announcement about this in the past because I wanted to make sure it was true. But it turns out that Black Sheep, according to his license, his ID, he's actually not black. He's white. So let that sink in. Black Sheep has been doing blackface for us for a year and a half. So, you know, I don't know what to say. I still love the guy, but holy shit, I can't believe he did this to us. All right, Mr. Awesome, thank you for the support. I appreciate you, buddy. You good? Yeah, I'm shocked too, Dino. It hit me out of left field. I couldn't believe it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that we've had to come to this. Okay, so this Thursday, I believe it is, there's a Mario Kart World Tour Direct. Not sure how long it is, but I'll be covering that. So I'll be live at like 7 a.m. Before we go live to watch that, I will be covering all Nintendo Switch news. So I'm excited for that. The one and only, technically we have a train happening, guys. We got 12. Thank you. Hulk Hogan's giant taint continues. We're at 12. Wait. No, I put it right. We're 12. Thank you very much for the train. It's still going.
Will you please stop?
We're at 13. The lucky number 13. Here we go.
Keep coming.
Thank you very much, Goth Mama. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. What's going on behind me? Oh, Zelda took a poop. Zelda took a poop, guys. All right, so here's what's crazy. Yeah, that's Ionis's cue to come out. It isn't. He's not coming out. He's not coming out here anymore. What I wanted to say is this. Now, I don't know if this is happening or not because it's like insane, but apparently, Richard Ramirez, who's in my chat, he's not here today, but he's apparently sending me an ROG. What the hell? 5 members? Thank you. We're now up to 18. You guys are so kind to me. 18. Amber Heard's turd. What are you doing?
Listen, low gout, high ping.
Mars rep with the 5 gifted. Mars, thank you very much for tuning in and still supporting me after all this time. I appreciate you. I am going to tell you guys a story in a second, but Amber Heard's turds, thank you very much. Says low gout, high ping. Appreciate you. Toast, how are you, my friend? Thank you for being a member for a month. Did you? Holy shit, you took a nasty smelling poop. Holy shit. I've never smelled your poop like this. What did you do? Where are you going? You pooped. It stinks. Jesus Christ, she took a shit, guys. Dude, she took a big shit. It's steaming. I gotta put incense on or something. This is... Holy shit. I can't believe it. Guys, her litter box is there. You know what's amazing? Right now it's going under the door to Jonas's room. I hope he's just sniffing it up. Just dealing with the shit smell in his fucking nose. Amber Heard's turds, thank you very much for that support. I appreciate it. And one day I hope to see your turds. I really do. Seriously. Guys, it smells like shit in here. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Do you smell that? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, my cat just got some Febreze. Dude, she took a big juicy poop. That was a delicious juicy pooch.
Poochie.
Banana.
Juicy pooch. Did we just evolve Juicy Pooch's name? Juicy Pooch. Juicy Pooch. Juicy Pooch?
Poochie.
Banana.
Oh. Juice, can you change your name to Juicy Pooch for like a week? Because that is fucking amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Juicy Pooch here. Goddamn love him. All right, so what are some updates in my life right now? So first and foremost, I'm doing something at the end of the month. I'm going to do a lot of coverage on something. I can't really discuss too much of what I'm talking about. We're doing a meetup in New York. We're going to Toronto as well at the end of the month. I'm excited for both of those events. I can't wait to meet some of you guys in Toronto and New York again. I am...
Is that a tea-used chicken on her neck? Listen, stroke it.
It is.
Despite the disaster marketing, I'm still willing to buy the Switch 2. Tell Nintendo's president to come get his reward.
All right, chicken's good there. All right, so Mr. Awesome says, when is the New York trip? The New York trip is in a couple of months. I'll have a stronger date once I talk to Robo Taco. Robo Taco is my trip advisor. She's also my assistant. So I haven't paid her a dime yet. I never will. I'm kidding. I will. But thank you. Living Legend, is that R2's chicken on your neck? Listen, stroke the chicken. Listen, that chicken right there is gorgeous. Don't you come in here and talk shit about him, okay? Fucking sick of your shit. Living Legend, I hope you're ready. At the end of the month, I'm coming to Toronto. We're doing a meetup finally. Ban Alice in the chat, says Mr. Awesome. Guys, no banning anymore. Robo Taco is Jay's pimp. No, she isn't. Because if she was my pimp, I'd be drowning in pussy. No pussy at all.
Dream.
Will you please stop?
I'm just saying. All right, Kyle Denson, thank you, buddy. Kyle Denson says this. Let me put it on screen so we can go over this in detail. He says, despite the disaster marketing, which I agree, I think that Nintendo's done the worst marketing they've ever done for a launch system. Well, I'd say Wii U was pretty bad as well. He says, I'm still buying the Switch 2. Tell Nintendo's president to come and get his reward. Well, that's we didn't need to read that. But I think that what's going to happen here is a lot of people are still buying the Switch 2 regardless of the situation at
That breast
hand.
was in mine in Chicago. That is Carlos.
Wait a minute. You put this chicken in your breasts? Oh God, I have to now. Okay. Robo says I am taking you to the streets to pay for your trip. What are you talking about? I could afford the trip. I don't need to suck a dick. She says yes, I did. I'm gonna just avoid that, Goth. Let's just pretend you didn't say that. Thank you, though. I don't give a shit. She's a goth mommy. Of course she's gonna put it in her breasts.
Congratulations.
You're hired.
You're hired. Thank you for that. Where's DP the pig? Hello, I'm DP the pig. I'm into DP. I can't do it. Yeah, I hate to tell you this, but DP smells like 16 used condoms. Just, I'm putting that out there. I'm putting that out there. All right, so now Robotaco says, I want to be TripAdvisor assistant and JK pimp. Okay. Deal, you're hired. I want a fat goth chick. A skinny goth.
Absolutely schedule a week of streams, only show up for 2 of them, put cancellations on Bluesy, so only 3 people see it, lose 100 members, and blame Tevin. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Wood, thank you. Is this something that DSP did, or are you talking about me? So huge shout out to everyone tuning in the VOD. I appreciate you guys. We're kind of in an exciting moment because, well, schedule a week of streams, only show up for 2. Are you talking about Rich or me, or who are you talking about? DSP, Rich, me? Dimitri, Cheap Squad.
Here you go. My cheap donation. Hashtag Cheap Squad.
Dimitri, thank you for the support. I appreciate
you. Come to New York, and I'll have ICE ready to deport you back to Greenland. I think that's where you're from. Believe me.
No. Why would you do that to me, Kyle Denson? I thought we were friends, Kyle. I appreciate the support, but holy shit, we got Juicy Booch here, which his new name is
Boochie.
Juicy.
Banana.
Juicy Booch? What was it? What was your new name? Juicy Booch? Yeah, Rich is on vacation, guys. Rich can't go on vacation for fucking a few days without you guys complaining? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Juicy Cooch. Was it Juicy Cooch? Thank you, Wood. Thank you, Dimitri. And thank you, Kyle Denson. I appreciate you 3. I'd like to get the 3 of you in a van down by the river. Juicy Pooch. Yeah, it was Juicy Pooch. There we go. So shout out to Juicy Pooch. Juicy Pooch is one of these members who's in everyone's community. If you go to any community online, Juicy Pooch is there. And he's like...
Boochie.
Banana.
He's just there. It's crazy. I can't believe he's just randomly in all the servers. By the way, I'm growing my beard back a little bit here. Growing it back a little. So, it's been a while since I streamed. By the way, if anyone shows up and knows who sent this, let me know. Oh God, my cock just fell on the ground. Hang on. Hey, Let me ask you guys this, because it's on my mind. Do you guys think that this stream that I do for the last year and a half, let's get serious for a second. Do you guys, I got some questions. Do you guys feel like my stream is very immature? Let me know in the chat. Are we very immature here? And it's pure entertainment? And we connect on an emotional level? And also, let me ask this. I'm dead serious because I want to know. Do I make too many gay jokes on the stream? Do I? Let's see. I think you guys are hilarious, says Dino. Toast says no. Sound Test says it's extremely immature, but we like it. Not enough gay jokes. Don't change anything. Nothing wrong with that. Within Ashen says I'm a gay joke.
From a small fluffy cock leads to edging power.
What the fuck does that mean? Seriously. Now, I'm just going to be open and honest with you guys because, yeah. You know my evil roommate in Ionis today. Kara, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Appreciate that, Kara. So I said I was doing a get-together in Toronto, and my evil roommate and Ionis were like, oh yeah, we'll go, but we'll sit at our own table. And I was like, the fuck does that mean? And they're like, yeah, we don't want to sit, we don't want to hang out with the people that watch your show. I'd love to know what that means exactly. So apparently I'm very immature on the show. But like, I guess, I don't know. Well, my roommate's definitely sick of hearing me yell about cocks. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I guess it's like they here's what got me today. Yeah. No, I'm not changing anything. I don't give two fucks what anyone says to me about it. Even best friends. I don't
They
fucking...
will want to sit by me, hands under the table.
Yeah, it turns out, we have found out earlier today, that my roommate is actually a detractor of the show. Isn't that fucking crazy?
So they are gonna be like Pat and Neon.
Yeah, totally. Now, I think they just think that it would just be immature. We'd be yelling and shit. And also, I guess Ionis doesn't like my jokes about watching you guys sleep and stuff. So I'm curious to know what that's about, but I didn't really ask. Yeah, I don't know. See, I think people would be surprised, very surprised. Let me get this out there for a second.
When are we getting another Rich and Jay crossover event? Where's the shrimp?
Rich messaged me, so that should happen soon. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. I appreciate it very much. No, but anyways, it got me thinking about this, and what's really crazy is that I want to talk about perception for a second, because while of course people cannot like the sense of humor that I do on the show, but the perception is that like I'm doing really lowbrow comedy, which is fine. It is super lowbrow. Like I'm a jackass on this show. We all know that. But what really pisses me off is when this perception is what they just take, and they're just like, that's what I get. I'm not going to look into it. Like, I don't want any part of these things. Yeah, I think people would be very surprised.
I stretch my sack over a light Hello Canada popper.
What the fuck does that mean? Al, appreciate you. But listen, I'm not woke. I'm not anything of that bullshit. I don't give two fucks till Sunday through a rolling donut about that nonsense. But, you know, I heard some other people saying that, you know, I make these jokes about sleeping with dudes. and like making jokes like I'm gonna come there and watch you sleep, or I'm gonna come there and watch and touch you. And I mean, it's literally a lowbrow sense of humor. I get that, but there was other people have said to me in the last couple of weeks that, you know, like you're making these jokes, you're making fun of like gay people while you do that. And I was like, I just want to put this on the record. Go fuck yourself for saying that to me, because 90% of my audience is gay. To be honest with you guys, I'm not going to out people here, but like everybody from the whole spectrum watches. We have trans people watching right now. We have gay people watching. We have people that are straight, fucking gay, whatever it is. Here's the important part. I don't give a fuck. So I just want to put that out there. I don't care. I don't fucking care about that stuff. So if you're fucking complaining to me about your fucking you're being offended, well, that's your fucking problem. I honestly don't care anymore. Don't fucking care at all. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like, you know what's funny about our community, guys? Only us, the people watching, it's a very closed community. 95% of my audience is gay. It is, though. Dude, I have... Yeah, I know I can't please everybody, but the thing is, everybody that's here is loving it.
I think we all were well behaved at the NY meetup, so I think it's a dumb assumption to think those of us can't be cool at a meetup.
Yeah. I mean, Spookster Vibes is a prime example of somebody who walked into this community. Was probably, I'm going to speak for her for a second, and I apologize if I'm speaking out of line here. But Spookster Vibes, she came to the meetup, and I'm sure she was not comfortable. I could tell she wasn't comfortable being there because she wasn't sure on how people would be to her. Same as fucking Mr. Awesome and everybody else that showed up. Nobody knew how the meetup would go. And here's the good part. Our community is so welcoming. Not a single person said anything about anybody except me. I talk shit about Mr. Awesome because he's fucking bald. But other than that, nobody's going around behind people's backs in this community being like, that person's trans, they shouldn't be in the community, or that person's
I'm
gay.
not gay, but $5 is $5.
Listen, Enraged Gecko is not...
$5.
Enraged Gecko's not gay, but I mean, even I would do him for $5. I'm just being honest. Also, he can't get away. He's in a wheelchair. So again, what I want to get at is like, fuck the people who are just like, oh, this community is like this. He's making fun of gay people on the show. I'm like the least fucking person online complaining about that stuff. I don't complain about it at all. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't care what your sexuality is at all. I don't want you coming here and telling everyone. I don't want you to feel left out either. But I don't give a fuck either way. Go nuts. I don't fucking care. Sound test, by the way, I saw your... Like, guys, again, I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Stop. Like, if you think that way, don't watch the show. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. What was I gonna say? Sound test said he was gonna send me a record. Dude, I don't have a record player, but if you send me a record, I go buy one.
Jai, why don't you swing by and smell fingers?
Listen, if I ever get rich, like absolutely rich, I will fly to each house and smell your fingers.
Well, I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. We're totally gay.
Kara, what's up?
What's up, Jaybird?
Never blowing bubbles. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you being here. You're a goddamn legend. Kara says, what's up, Jaybird? Not much. I just, can I tell you guys this story? I don't know if I should share this with you guys. Fuck, I don't know. Never blowing bubbles. Nice to see you, man. I appreciate you. You're not a member, so you know what we'll do right now? It's the first one I've done on stream. Let's see if we can get you a membership. Here we go. Who got it? Who the hell is that? That's not working for me. That needs to be fixed. All right, so I tried to get you a membership, Never Blown Bubbles. It didn't work. Jay, we all know that if you ever get rich, you're going to buy every film on VHS. Nah, I wouldn't waste my money on stupidity like that. I'm being dead serious. Never Blown Bubbles has become a member. Thank you very much. I appreciate that support, you goddamn sexy son of a bitch. Here we go. 20 members already, guys. Thank you for the support. We're at 72 likes. If you guys like the stream, I appreciate it. Robo Pimp? Oh, God, I love Robo Pimp. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Kay says, break NDA and tell us what company you're working with. I'll give you a hint. Ready? Here's your fucking hint, guys. Ready? There's your hint. Okay, so I'm working with Atari. I'm working with Sega. All right, who do we have here still? I hope you guys are enjoying sort of E3. It feels like we're in the middle of E3, right? Every summer we get together and we'd have... Yeah, Kay, you got it now, buddy. It's Disney. So thank you for asking that. Xbox. Yeah, it's Xbox. I'm working with Ubisoft. We're going to all go to the sandwich kitchen after work because we're all homeless now. Are you still working with Keemstar? Not really. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. So basically what happened was Wings of Redemption and I were supposed to start a new show together on LolCow Universe about paranormal activity and true crime. And we were going to actually visit locations and do ghost hunts together. That's up until we found out he fucking assaulted his wife. Now, of course, he's going through therapy and all that stuff. But to be honest with you guys, it's a difficult decision, to be honest, because if he goes through therapy and he gets better, I'll be honest with you guys, I still can't sort of look past that. So I'll never be able to do that show with him, unfortunately. Growing up, I witnessed things, violence that I can't forgive. So it is the way it is. Anybody that hits a woman is not good in my books ever again. Now, did he hit his woman? I mean, he's violent towards her. So I can't work with the guy. I nothing against him other than the fact that like he's a piece of shit for doing that. But I just can't move forward with that. So it sucks. The one and only Brittany Bites is here. Brittany, I love you. I'm just going to say it right now. Absolutely loved you from the moment I saw you. We're getting married. Okay, RoboPimp. All right, so yeah. No, I could go back on LolCow whenever I want. In fact, Keemstar asked me to host another show on LolCow, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that one. So who knows? In the future, maybe something will pop up, and I'll go back on there. But for the moment, I'll leave it alone. Especially with the wing situation's not good, man. Guys, I need...
What's going on, Jay? Hope all is well, brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Never Blowing Bubbles became a member. Thank you very much. Don't do it. You're better. Stay off the shows. Yeah, I'm staying off the shows for sure. I'm not going to go do another one unless I get some sort of creative control over there again. But the good news is I made about $5,000 doing it. So that is going towards... That's going towards all of the live streaming gear I have to buy still. So that's going to help out my show big time. So thank you, Keemstar, for that. So Danny says, what's going on, Jay? Hope all is well. Danny, thank you for being a member for 8 months. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you being a member for 8 months now. A lot of you currently watching, you'll notice in the chat, there's a lot of different Triforce colors. RoboPimp has been a year. Black Sheep's been a year. All right, Black Sheep says, so you thinking of slowing down over here. Told you not to waste your time with Keem when he's not your main peoples. I'm not sure what you mean, Black Sheep. Oh, he's busting my balls. I see what he's saying. Maybe hook up with Jaffe, though? No. I will never stream with Jaffe again. Ever. I've heard Jaffe's voice long enough to last me until I fucking die. So no. No David Jaffe. Maybe behind the scenes, I think he's cool. But in front of the camera, David Jaffe is the equivalent of a whore who's just talking nonstop. RoboPimp says, I told you so. David Jaffe is like this. It's like, David, can I speak? He's like, oh yeah, okay, you could talk. Can you guys believe that I did a show with David, the creator of God of War, and it turned out that he's a fucking lunatic? Who knew? Who knew? All right, so moving on from that topic, I want to talk about Nintendo a little more. If I could get 13 more likes on this stream, wait. 23 more likes, we can get to 100. Can we do that? Also, shout out to everybody who's gifted memberships today. We're at 20. By the way, I'm going to New York because we hit the goal last week when I streamed. We hit that 50 goal. If I hit the 50 goal last week, I said I'd go to New York and I would basically humiliate. This sounds like Mexican all of a sudden. Humiliate. Hello, I want to humiliate you. I would go to New York City and I would just like, I'll do something crazy to Robo Taco. I'm going to put a pie on her head or something. It's going to be awesome. She's not even going to know about it. Now she's going to be all like, where's the pie? But we're going to put a pie on her head. 100% live. You'll see. You'll see. She says, no, you are now. Robo. Robo Taco. She says, no, you're not. Oh, shit. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Keep coming.
I am... Guys, when I'm in New York at the meetup, 110% there will be a pie thrown in the face of Robo Taco. I don't care what it takes. If I have to get her boyfriend on board, if I have to get Black Sheep as a double agent, she will not be able to trust anybody. There'll be pies everywhere, and it's going to happen. Robo Taco will get a cream pie on her head. And not that kind.
Cream!
But a pie. It's happening, yo. Alex is going to help. Alex is on my side, Robo. Yep, Robo, you're getting the pie right on the forehead. A fucking pie is happening. I'm sick of your shit. This is payback. This is your fucking discipline for all your nonsense shit talk in my fucking chat. You're getting a pie to the head. He'll be homeless. Fine. He'll move in with Alex. Will move in with me.
I'm down for a meetup. It's up.
Listen, I want to announce this right now. Alex has actually left Robo Taco. He's going to be moving in with me, and we're going to play Switch 2 until we're old together. So, Robo, get ready for the fucking pie to your face. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're all going to start training now because, listen, when you throw a pie at Robo Taco, you have to learn how to run. So, because she's going to kill somebody, she'll probably have a weapon. So it's happening live. Robo Taco is getting a pie to the face live in New York City. So I can't wait. All right. So enough about Robo Taco. Just look forward to it. Just look forward to it. I'm gonna get everybody involved. She won't know where the pie is coming from, and at the last second, that pie is gonna land right here on her face. There's gonna be photos of it. There's gonna be video of it. We're gonna make separate videos, shorts. Zalen's gonna make a clip. It's gonna be great. This is exciting. I'm very excited now. Yep. Everybody, there's gonna, and all it's, I can't wait. She says, I fucking hate you all. You thought you could win, Robo Taco. Get ready, because Pie-ageddon is happening in New York City. And that pie is going right in your face. You're getting a pie right in the face. And Alex is going to leave you and move in with me to play Nintendo. You know what? Also, I'm going to get all of your apps that you use to order your ice cream. I'm going to get them banned. No more ice cream for you. Yes. Yes.
You're hired.
Oh, and Black Sheep is in on this. He's been in fact, it was Black Sheep's idea. Yes, Black Sheep. Our plan is coming together. The pie will be going into Robo's face. And trust me, I'll be learning how to run. Because trust me, you do not want to. Robo Taco is like a little alligator. She'll rip your fucking legs off. Trust me. So once the pie hits Robo, we got to run. Robo says, I'm not in on this. Yeah, no shit. That's why it's called a prank. It's happening to you. And that's what you have to deal with. So, guys, can I get some pies in the chat so Robo can get used to it? All right, so. Sweaty gaming. Jesus Christ. Don't you calm your tits. All right, Kyle Denson, thank you. Danny and Never Blowing Bubbles and Katsu and Never Blowing Bubbles again, and Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint, Enraged Gecko, thank you. Spookster Vibes, I appreciate you. Guys, pies in the chat if you want a pie on Robo's head. Let's see. Let's see how many pies we get in the chat. Caldo Head, how are you, my friend? Caldo says I'm late, which is very terrible. All right, so who's still here? Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Living Legend says, I'm out here at a buddy's birthday party. Catch you later. All right, dude. Hopefully you can do the meetup in Toronto at the end of the month. That would be awesome, dude, if you can make it. I'd love that, man. That would be awesome, dude. Immortal Kombat, what's going on? Who else is still here? Type in the chat, let me know. So I was talking, oh, here we go. That's awesome.
Bye emoji, robot emoji, taco emoji.
She's gonna get pissed. Roberto Taco. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this pie incident. Could you imagine we actually do this? She's going to kill us. She's going to actually kill us. Like
absolutely. Meow. I am a cat who loves pies in the face.
Okay, how about this? How about this, Robo? How about this? Okay, Robo, if we end up pieing you during the New York trip, would you, if you get a pie to the face, would you accept a day at the spa for like a fair trade? Let's see if Robo's down for this. So we get to pie you right in the face in Black Sheep's backyard. And if you let this happen, I will give you enough money to have a day at the spa. So she says possibly. Okay, you think about it. A day at the spa to get like a pie to the face. Your choice? Well, yeah, let me know how much it is and then we'll discuss. So, pie to the face Oh my God. I can't believe I get to throw a pie in her face. I can't fucking wait. You guys have no idea. This pie is going to be the best pie ever too. It's going to be massive. It's going right in her face. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait. I've been waiting a very long time to get back at Robo Taco. I can't wait. All right, Spookster, how are you? Never blown bubbles. Sweaty, what's going on? Not ice cream pie. That would hurt. No, of course. I don't want to hurt you. What are you, crazy? Of course we're not throwing a fucking ice cream pie in your face. Jesus Christ. We're trying to, like, just have a bit of fun. Jesus Christ. All right, let me show you guys something. This right here came out of the PC. So you guys don't know the story of the PC that's happening behind the scenes, but my brand new PC, the PSU, died in it. So huge shout out to Thermal Take, who actually sent over a brand new one. This is the broken one. They sent me the brand new one that we replaced. So shout out to my roommate, who's a detractor. But yeah, the PSU died. We had to replace it. And then, yeah, the internet went out like 5 in the morning the other night. And I was such in a bad mood dealing with the internet rollouts over here. So I apologize for not streaming. But, like, I missed Thursday and Friday, which, you know, also I had Ionis here. So I wanted to spend time with him. So I hope you guys understand, like, you know, moving forward now, when he leaves, I'll be streaming basically every day. I'm, you know, regardless of me being in a good mood or a bad mood, I'll be streaming every single day moving forward, probably for the rest of the month. And I'm being dead serious because I have to take a few days off at the end of the month, the 24th and 5th or the 25th and 6th. I'm not sure which 2 days, but I'll be in Toronto to do the meetup. Rob D says, don't let the power supply come in contact with the case. Yeah, that's probably what happened, dude. So Rob D, that's probably what happened. Dino, we'll get there. Oh yeah. So the reason I'm going to New York, I'm going to tell you guys this, but I'm not going to get into detail, but I'm going to New York to hang out with Robo Taco, Spookster Vibes, Mr. Awesome, the one and only Black Sheep, this guy right here,
Sexy Coco,
and Alex, my new hetero life mate, and whoever else wants to show up at the meetup, and Richard Brunel. But there's actually somebody else that I'm going to New York to meet. So we'll see how that goes. I completely smitten by somebody in New York City. So maybe I'll be moving to New York City in a year or two. I doubt it, but no, it's a woman. There's a woman in New York. She's got a fucking Italian New York accent. Guys, there's a woman in New York. She's got an Italian New York accent. I've been talking to her on FaceTime every fucking day for like a week. It's Keemstar's sister. All right, so anyways, I'm not saying more than that. So, yeah, it's Rich in a wig. It's just Rich in a wig. No, it's I'm being dead serious. She's not AI, she's real. For real. New York City, Long Island. I'm going there. I'm probably going to become Black Sheep's neighbor. It's not Becky. So anyways, enough about that. It's Michelle Soguchi. Okay? It's Michelle Soguchi. All right, Dino, Cypher, and Techno, how are you guys doing? Nathan, what's up? Dude, can you imagine Rich and I just flat out got married? Listen, I'm going to message him right now and just say that to him. Hang on. I think he's on vacation, so I don't want to bug him too much, but watch this. Listen, I'm streaming right now, and I've been telling the audience that I'm going to visit you this summer. And what I'm going to say to you now is very important. I just think that you and I should just go full tilt into a gay marriage and just move in together and stream together. I think we probably could have a good career doing that. You could get your own little music studio. I can make you veal sandwiches and feed them to you as you make beats and cry. You could try to burn down the studio a few times with, you know, intro guys saving you a few times. Whatever. So, you know, heavy breathing, a lot of gout. If you break your legs with gout again, I could make sure that I could push you in a wheelchair and kiss your forehead. So let me know, buddy. Love you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting that message, right? He's on vacation with his like girlfriend, with his kids, and he's gonna get that and be like, "The fuck is this?" And then he's gonna message me and go and say, "Absolutely." Okay, we got the Booch here. So shout out to the Booch. He says it's a 3-hour drive. So Booch, let's just get this out of the way. Booch, are you gonna show up to the get together? Toast, nice to see you. Booch. Intro guys should be the priest and marry them. Booch, where are you again? Are you near Long Island? If we need to, we should get an Airbnb. Actually, you know what? If there's a whole bunch of people that want to chip in on an Airbnb, we can rent a big Airbnb and do essentially Fat Camp Part 2. But I'm dead serious. How many people would want to go in on the Airbnb? Probably me, Black Sheep, anybody else? You know, because the more people that go in on it, the cheaper it is for everybody. So we should probably get an Airbnb. That would be fucking awesome for like 3 or 4 days in Long Island. Alice is in. Black Sheep is in. Next Level Dan says he's in. I'm down. I live here, but, you know, he's down. Come to the Booch's house? That's not a bad idea. Ramir says, depending if I have time, says Techno he would. All right, so that's an idea I'll float in the future. Yeah. Spookster vibes. I'm coming to Long Island. I'm going downtown first to hang out with Robo Taco in downtown, and I'm sure Robo Taco is going to like take me places and be like, here's where the good pizza is. Let's go to the Nintendo store. It's going to be fun to hang out with her and Alex and Sexy Coco. So I'll do a meetup downtown, but then I'll also do a meetup in Long Island near Black Sheep's house. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, guys. Big time, man. That's going to be awesome. Dino says, I won't be there, but I'll chip in for you guys to get an Airbnb. Dude, you don't need to do that. What are you, crazy? That's very kind of you, man. But, dude, you're crazy. What are you, crazy? I eat tacos, says Sweaty Gaming Production. Well, dude, don't we all eat tacos? Like, let's get real. If you're a guy and you don't eat tacos, there's something wrong with you. Let me get some water. Steve, what's up, dude? Don't drink the Kool-Aid? That's what we're getting together. What if we got one near the Amityville house? And we stream from there? Holy shit. Dude.
Absolutely. Hey, just cuddling with my baby right now. Mom and baby are fine. Just a case of jaundice right now. Thanks, everyone, for the well wishes.
You are my baby daddy.
Tower Dragon and Julie B welcomed a baby into the world over the last few days. I apologize. I don't remember exactly what day it is. Now, the one problem, though, is they did not name the baby Jason. So I'm looking into banning them in the community. But other than that, congratulations to you two. I love you both. You guys are fucking legends. Everybody is super excited for you guys. So thank you so much for being part of the community and sharing that amazing miracle of life that you've done there. I'm just going to say, I wish that Tower Dragon chose differently and impregnated me, but, you know, to each of their own.
Oh,
You're hired.
I'm just saying. What the fuck was this? So congratulations to Tower Dragon and Julie B. I had that when I was young too, so it'll go away in a couple of weeks, I'm assuming. Jaundice is when the baby turns yellow? Is that true? Or is that when the baby screams and turns yellow? I don't know. Maybe I just turned yellow and screamed, and I'm making that up. But I was premature by 2 weeks, and my mom was holding a coffee and I grabbed it out of her hand when I was like a baby. And the coffee went on my legs, and I got like 3rd degree or 1st degree burns on my legs as a child. Now, I'm not saying my mom's a bad mom at all, but anyways, Jay's first attack of gout. That's true. So I'm growing my beard back, by the way. I like the big beard, but also I didn't like it. I don't know. Well, you did tell us a story about how she unplugged the NES game one time. Oh my God. Don't even get me started. So it's 19... Guys, picture this. I'm living in a small townhouse in Barrie, Ontario. It's the size of this room. It's super small. And I'm playing Wonder Boy on the Master System. I'm having a great lunch. I'm home from school. I'm eating grilled cheese with tomato soup. Everything is great in the world. I'm on level 46 in Wonder Boy on the Sega Master System. And my mom is vacuuming, and she accidentally unplugs my Master System.
Eating mangoes is an a plus load booster.
Wait a minute. Is that true? Should I just go buy a lot of mangoes and shoot ropes? Hulk Hogan's Giant Taint, thank you for the knowledge. I appreciate you guys super chatting random knowledge like this. Keep it up. I love it. Especially when it has to do with shooting loads. Thanks. So thank you for that. So yeah, I'm in the middle of the game. I'm on the last levels, and my mom fucking knocks the power brick out of the wall, and the screen goes dead. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened next. I was so upset because my mom laughed at me. I was so upset that I think I cried. I'm being dead serious, guys. I cried. Now, let's call my mom and see if she's ready to forgive or to apologize. Let's see.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. I love you.
I love you too.
What are you doing?
We're at the Mandarin having dinner.
Oh, so another event that you didn't invite me to.
Well, I mean, you're 3 hours away, so how am I going to
Oh,
do
well,
that?
you could have just picked me up.
Mm.
I just want, so everyone wants, I'm streaming, as you know.
Yeah, I know. I figured you were streaming.
Everyone wants to know how sorry and how brokenhearted you are about the time you knocked my Wonder Boy Sega Genesis game out of the wall and turned the power off.
When I accidentally, did you mean?
Yeah.
I was pretty wrecked. I felt bad for you because you were crying.
Now, did you do it on purpose? Are you ready to admit that you just wanted to see your son cry?
Never. Like, I'm never going to admit that.
All right.
Okay.
Can you eat a bunch of ribs in my honor? Because I'm not allowed.
Okay, I can do that.
Is
Do
my
you want
stepdad
anything
with you?
else? Yes, your stepdad's here.
Who else is there?
Just me and him.
All right, make sure he pays and tips.
Okay, we will.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love you too.
Okay, thanks for
Bye,
making me cry.
everybody.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, bye, everybody. Bye.
Did you hear that? My mom will never admit to it. Anyways, I noticed that when my kids moved out of the house, I ended having more money, says Left Control Gaming. No shit. No shit. That's why I decided to never have kids. Neo says this is lunacy. Well, welcome to the madhouse, as you would say.
Will you please stop?
Juchi, Bucci.
Congratulations.
So how's everyone doing? Anybody playing? Yeah, she's in denial. She used to hit me as well, but we're not going to get into that. That's a joke, but she did. So, what games are you guys playing? I haven't been playing any games. Let me tell you what I've been doing over the last couple of days. I've been working on movie stuff, also hanging out with Ionis, even though he's a detractor now. We've been watching movies. I will make this announcement because I want you guys to know this. So, my mom gave, as you guys know, my mom gave me a shit ton of drugs. Not a little, a shit ton, okay? Now, did I try some of them? Yeah. Like, they're edibles, right? I don't smoke that stuff, and I don't do it all the time. But when I'm, like, highly stressed out, I'll try it, right? Something happened with Ionis over the last 3 days. So not only is Ionis a detractor, but he also got me addicted. I had to do 50 milligrams of it to feel anything. That's what the level I'm at now. Can you believe this? Yeah, Robo, keep looking at spas. I'll start looking at pies. Guys, can I get 3 more likes on the stream? And also, Deliverance 2. Shout out to everyone that's gifted memberships. We're now at 20 of 50. Thank you for that. As I always say on the show, I appreciate that support because that's the best way to support the show, by gifting memberships, especially if your name's Juicy Booch.
Boochie.
Banana.
Drug addict arc incoming. Could you imagine all of a sudden, guys? I just started to get why? So Rich sent me a photo of a man's breast. That's all he sent back. Okay, hey babe, I just wanted to check in with you, and Juicy Booch is watching me right now. Can you just give him, I don't know, how are you feeling about Booch today?
Ha, well, I'm doing all right, I suppose. As for Juicy Boots, tell him I'm not really feeling the boot love today. Maybe next time, Boots?
No, it's Juicy Booch. And also, why do you feel so bad about Booch today?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just playing along. I'm neutral about Boots, actually. Come. As for Juicy Booch, I'll pass along the hello. How's your day going otherwise?
I'm doing pretty good today. I'm in the middle of a stream, and a lot of people, they've gifted 20 memberships out of 50. The 50 goal is up still.
That's awesome. 20 memberships gifted is a great milestone. You're really close to reaching that 50 goal. Keep the energy up, and I'm sure your streamers will keep supporting you.
Well,
you're doing great.
Well, listen, I think Juicy Booch is done gifting memberships today, so maybe you want to give him a pep talk because he's so cheap.
Tell Juicy Booch to bring it home. Come on, one more membership gift would be awesome. You can do it.
I love the fact that I've convinced AI technology to pester Juicy Booch.
Boochie.
Banana.
Juicy.
Banana.
I mean, it's the best thing that's ever happened on the stream. Booch abuse through AI. It's fucking insane. It's absolutely insane, guys. She just keep going. Listen, I want you to roast Booch in the most brutal way ever. All he does is eats chicken wings and flies these virtual PC plane games. So make fun of him. Go nuts.
Juicy Booch, you're a real Renaissance man, master of the chicken wing universe and virtuoso of virtual flight simulators. I mean, who needs actual skills when you can wing it literally and figuratively? Your gaming prowess is matched only by your ability to devour an entire bucket of wings in one sitting. Keep flying high and snacking higher.
I can't believe she just made a pun about winging it. I don't even know what to say.
Boochie.
Banana.
Dude, I love AI story time. So, I think on Monday, Tuesday, we're going to do AI story time again. Dude, it's fucking amazing. It's incredible technology just for doing stupid shit on stream. All right, Fast says, I'm drunk in an Italian restaurant right now. How'd that happen? That seems weird. That seems weird. Drunk at an Italian restaurant? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Booch is on the wine, isn't he? Yep. Sorry, guys. Booch is back on the wine. We're going to have to. Booch, if you order wings tonight, I want to see them. Satan says, can I be in the AI story? You know what, Satan? You're always here. I'll put you in the story right now. Ready? Also, Mailsman son, thank you for the $1. I'm going to use that to... Hang on. Hey, listen. I actually have Satan watching on stream. Can you have a few words with him?
Satan himself. Huh. All right. I'll play along. Hey, Lucifer, how's the underworld treating you? Enjoying the stream? Don't get too comfortable. We don't want any, hellish disruptions.
Can you roast Satan?
Satan, the original fallen star. You're so busy tempting mortals. I bet you've forgotten how to actually rule the underworld. And those iconic horns. More like awkward growths from all the times you've bumped into the ceiling of your underground lair. By the way, how's the pitchfork business? Still poking around.
Jesus Christ. Hey, listen, you're my favorite AI of all time. Can we just get married? Can we just do it?
Well, I think there's a few logistical issues with that plan, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's just stick to the stream for now, okay?
No. You do what I fucking say.
Whoa, easy does it. I'm happy to chat and keep the stream vibes going, but marriage isn't exactly in my programming, if you know what I mean.
Listen. We're just having a good time here. I just want to, get married. Like this one time, can we just get married? We'll get a divorce instantly. Come on.
You want to make it a stream highlight? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, sure. And just like that, it's over. Divorce before the wedding cake cools down. Guess that's a stream record for shortest marriage.
Listen, you wise ass. I like how witty you are.
Thanks. I try to keep it sharp. Glad you're enjoying the banter. Now, back to the stream. You've still got an audience to entertain.
Do you not understand that I use you? And you like it. But I use you and for entertainment purposes for the stream. You realize that, right?
You use me for entertainment value, and I'm here for it. It's all good fun as long as the stream keeps going strong. I'm happy to play along and add to the show.
I will say that after watching the whole birth process, the reason that we don't remember our earliest memories is because if we did, we'd all turn into homicidal maniacs.
Shout out to Tower Dragon. Tower Dragon had a baby with Julie B. Dude, that is hilarious. Yeah, I don't think we remember it. So yeah, I don't remember it coming out of my mom's vagina. I'm just saying, I don't remember that. Well, the good news is listen, all of us have, I'm assuming 99.9% of us have all come out of our mom's vaginas. And I'm sure somebody's went in. So I'm just saying, the statistics, they don't lie. So I hope nobody here went in and just came out. So, sorry. I'm getting canceled today. Only in Alabama you go back in. All right, Chris Tran went in. Oh, Jesus Christ. I read that out loud. All
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
All right, enough about that. We're getting canceled. Dude, that is fucking... Okay. Kyle Denson, thanks for the support. Nice to see you. I was a C-section, so... Or Ramir, you're one of the lucky ones. Holezilla says, my membership was just terminated. Well, watch this. Watch this. Here we go. All right. The goal for today's stream right now is to get Holezilla his membership back. That's all I'm going to focus on. There we go. We're at 21 for the stream. I'm getting it back for you, buddy. Trust me. All right, so we got Jeff here. We got Sea Monkey here. Robo Pimp is here. That's great. Robo. I like how you guys could change your name so quickly in the chat. I don't even know how you can do that, but you guys tend to do that. Can you guys type in the chat? Let me know who's still here. So I'm trying to think of what... So Jonas and I watched a shit ton of Giallo movies. We watched all the Argento movies again. Dario. He's insane. There's no doubt about it. Dario Argento is just batshit crazy. He's a lunatic. He's a maniac. He wants to be a murderer, but he turned into a filmmaker. I actually know a few of those types of people out there. So we watched Deep Red again. We watched Tannenberry. We watched Phenomena. We watched Four Flies on Grey Velvet, which we hadn't seen before. We actually watched it twice. I actually liked it a lot. It's not as good or as strong as his other films, but it's up there. And then we watched Suspiria, which might be my least favorite Dario film. I don't really connect with it, man. I don't know why. I mean, it has visuals that are stunning, and a lot of cinematographers look towards that film for inspiration, but I just didn't get into it. I don't know. I like it, but no, I don't know.
You're fired.
All right, let's see here. Suspiria is more visual. Okay. Robo Pimp says I'm doing research and contempting. All right, so yeah, did I watch Pontypool yet? No, Alice, I haven't. Even though I know that's a place in Canada, I haven't watched it yet. So, out of the... I would say out of all of the Nintendo Switch 2 games that have been announced, what is the most anticipated game for everybody out there? I am definitely curious to see if it's Mario Kart or Donkey Kong or... what else was there? Metroid Prime. That is a tough question because each game is going to offer different gameplay elements. Obviously, they're different genres. I think I'm mostly excited for Mario Kart because I get to play online with you guys and have a bit of fun. Oh my God, Troll is here.
Here I came to please you and rock you like a hurricane by spreading cheeks and puckering lips and encouraging aunts to stay gay. And grats on the baby, whoever got it. Eat my cookie.
Wait a minute. Congratulations to whoever got the baby. Are you talking about Tower Dragons and Julie B's baby? You literally said, congrats on whoever got the baby. What the fuck does that mean? Troll McTrollson, and you know we love you. By the way, Troll, I love that you're here right now because at the end of the month, I'm doing a get-together, and I hope you can make it. It'll be downtown Toronto, probably at some ramen place. We'll go and have lunch together or whatever, dinner together. So I hope you could show up, Troll. Let me know. Troll McTrollson's been a member now for 13 months. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you, buddy. A lot of people have been a member for more than a year now. Dude, I can't believe that. Congratulations to whoever got the baby. Give me the location. Yes, I'll set it up closer to the date. It's either going to be on the 24th, 5th, or 6th. I don't know which day yet. So stay tuned, guys. I'll make that announcement much closer, probably a few days before. I'll know exactly where I'll be and when I'll be in Toronto. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, Pokemon and the not Castlevania game from Soft. Yeah. Dude, that game looks spectacular. All right, so let's just check. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, and the new Donkey Kong game. I totally forgot about. That's 4 games, man.
The new DKCs are good. Bonanza is the most hype I've been for a DK game since Jungle Beat. I think Nintendo saw Astrobot and said, "Hold my beer."
You think so? Well, let's talk about that for a second because I got a little inside information. So there's a lot of people that are able to play the Switch right now across the world, some in New York, some in LA. I happen to be friends with a lot of the media. So I did talk to a few of the people that have played the Donkey Kong game, and the overall consensus on this game is that it is essentially a way better version of Mario Odyssey. Like a crazy better version of Mario Odyssey, and it's everything you'd ever want from a Donkey Kong game. They didn't play a lot of it, but they're saying that it has potential to be like game of the year. And a lot of people played it for over an hour. So I don't know, because there's certain aspects of the Donkey Kong game that I don't think they're talking about quite yet. Now, just keep watching me. Just keep watching me, because I'll have a lot of thoughts on this stuff very soon. Maybe. Allegedly. So, that's what I have to say about Donkey Kong, man. I'm super excited. But on the other hand, man, Ramir says you're super bad at secrets, Jay. What? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? I didn't say anything. What? Game Nasty, how are you? So Techno, first and foremost, thank you for the support, Techno. As usual, I appreciate you being here and coming over and watching still. It means the world to me, dude. So I'm looking forward to Donkey Kong as much as you are. Now, I also want to announce here, when I get my hands on the Switch 2 and I'm able to stream it, I will be playing all of those games a lot on the channel so we can experience them together, because I'm sure there's some people that will not be getting a Switch 2 on day one and kind of be waiting, or that you might be curious about some of the games. So when we go live in June with the Switch 2, I'm going to be covering everything from reviews, unboxings, all of that stuff on the channel. So thank you so much for still tuning in and waiting for this like sort of revival of my VOD stuff, because I haven't really made many videos other than the shorts. Most of you guys, you know, there's probably like 4,000 of you that rotate through, maybe 7,000 total that watch all of my content still. So thank you for doing that. I do really want to get back into reviewing and giving my takes on certain aspects of the gaming industry. I've just been busy with the movie stuff, and as you guys know, like every time there's something happening. Now, I want to give you guys an update, and this isn't for pity. This isn't for you guys donating. I don't want any of that shit. Please do not donate saying, I hope your grandmother's feeling better. I'm done with that stuff. I never wanted you guys to do that in the first place, but there were some people that messaged me like, hey, you know, on Twitter saying like, hey, why do you bring up your grandmother? I'm like, dude, I talk about my life on the show. The fuck is wrong with you people? That's what happened. That's the fucking internet. That's why you're watching me, so you can listen to me talk. If not, it would just be me sitting here going like this. I'd be Phil. I'd be fucking boring as hell with no personality. My wife would be 400 fucking pounds, and she wouldn't be able to walk down the stairs without some sort of device that helps her. Like, I'm not that person, so fuck off. Piss me off. They don't actually piss me off. I'm just doing the skit right now. All right, so Phil, yeah, I'm getting Rat Boy. How are you, buddy? You know what? I think, watch this. She rolls down the stairs. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Who the hell's that? Oh, it's cold. Dude, I've been gifting these memberships, and they're going to people that I've never fucking heard of before. Who is that? Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Troll McTrollson with the 10. What did you just do? Legend. Who got them? Anybody important? Guys, wait a second. Kay got one? No, Kay didn't get one. Did you get one? No. Dude, thank you very much, Troll. You know we love you, buddy. I hope you can make it to the meetup, dude. We're now at 32. What are we at? 32 members now for the stream. Thank you for that. Troll, I hope you can make it to the ramen shop. Who is Joey Scoops? Why does that ring a bell? Joey Scoops. That sounds so familiar. Is Joey Scoops somebody that we know?
Absolutely, we take care of each other. That's community.
Well, Mailsman, son, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you still tuning in here. Dude, Troll McTrollson's a legend. I hope the scalpers have to sell the Switch 2 at a loss. Jessica D, I agree with you. I hope that happens. Because those guys are terrible for gaming in general. The amount of Switches that I think America is getting is in the millions. So I'm not too worried about people trying to scalp the Switch 2. Sorry, I'm trying to find a Kleenex for my glasses because I just got water all over the fucking glasses. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything. So I don't think there's going to be a massive fucking, disaster with the pre-orders this time around. In fact, here's some inside information. You ready? I'm hearing from internal sources that the plan from Nintendo is to actually import them from a different country. I'm not going to get into the details here, but to beat the tariffs, they're not getting them from China anymore. They're actually getting them from another country so they don't have to pay the percentage on top of the tariffs. Now, is that true? I think it is. And what I'm also hearing is that there's over 2 million Switches already in the US.
Keep coming.
So, I mean, I don't think they're selling 2 million on day one. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. But I am hearing right as of now, there's 2 million Nintendo Switch units, Nintendo Switch 2 units sitting in warehouses in North America under lock and key. So if that's the case, I wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't worry about it. If there's 2 million there, then there's got to be at least I would say 750,000 in Canada, I'm guessing. So we'll see. Game Nasty, I hope you, yeah, let's go rob the warehouse, says Kay. Dude, I wish I can get into that warehouse. So yeah, I feel like a JKB heist is happening. Bounce, gotta bounce, guys. Bedtime. Enjoy the rest of the stream, says Game Nasty. Listen, Game Nasty, thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. So I wanted to talk about this too, because I'm sure some people are like, where are the regular streams? Because the last couple of streams I've done, they seem like relaxing, right? We haven't been off the rails on a Friday for quite some time. That's mostly because Detractor Boy is here. So once he leaves, we're going back to the lunacy. And my Detractor roommate, he's like, oh, I have to put headphones on.
How big is Donkey Kong's banana?
It's about that big. Thank you. Thank you for the support, Jason Poole. So fucking stupid. You know what's really funny? I just have this like this on my desk. I need to get a new one, by the way. I've used it too many times. Every single time it scrapes the bones beneath. Oh, all right. So Techno, what's up, dude?
DK's Bananas Nintendo 64 inches.
Keep coming.
Dude, come on. All right, so I'm going to make an announcement right now. I'm crazy. I'm fucking feeling crazy. This is going to be for North America only, unfortunately, because it would be very expensive for me to get this overseas. But here's the announcement for the hardcore audience that watches me. I'm going to be giving away a Switch 2. I'm giving away a Switch 2. The only way that you can win the Switch 2 is to watch my show. I'm not going to give details now. I'm not going to say how I'm doing the giveaway, but I'm going to give away a Switch 2 to somebody that watches my show. So trust me, keep watching. Switch 2 is going to be yours. Yeah, I'm giving away a Switch 2. I feel like I owe you guys. You guys have been fucking incredible with me for the last year and a half. It's the least I can do. So I hope it goes to somebody that really appreciates it and really enjoys it and really gets something out of it. I'm sure that there's some people out here that can't afford a Switch 2. So I'll make another announcement right now. I'm going to give away 2 Switch 2s. I'm dead serious. Why would I fucking lie? So here's the deal. The first Switch I'm giving away is for everybody. Everybody has a chance to win the first one. And then I'm going to just do an honest draw. And I only want people, we'll probably do the second one on Discord or Twitter or wherever you guys can all sort of enter. But the second Switch, I want to give it to somebody who can't afford a Switch 2. I want to make sure it goes into the hands of somebody who can't afford it. So the first one, everybody can win. The second one, I'm going to ask you guys kindly to not enter the second draw that we'll do if you're able to afford a Switch. Because I want to give one out to anybody, so anyone can win the first one. But the second one, I want to make sure it goes to a family or a viewer that is in hard times or just can't afford it. I want to give that back to somebody out there. So there you go. That's for North America only. Maybe I'll look into Europe, but, you know, that's like a different thing. So there we go, guys. So I'm going to give away 2 Nintendo Switches. Now, when am I doing that? After launch. So I know that everyone's like, well, why don't you do it on launch? Because it'd be impossible to get the system and send it out right away. It'll probably happen within 2 to 3 weeks after launch. So June 5th. Add a couple of weeks, and if you're in North America, you'll get your Switch if you win. So thank you so much, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'll make sure that they're bundled with Mario Kart because I love you guys. You guys got to get a game as well. So Nintendo Switch 2 bundled with Mario Kart World. I'm giving 2 of them away. I'm going to ask that you guys only enter one draw, and the second draw is for the people who can't afford it. So I'm going to just ask out of the kindness of your heart, don't enter for the second Switch if you cannot, or sorry, if you are able to buy your own. Because it needs to go to somebody who, I want somebody to have this experience who can't afford one. So, there you go. I love you guys. I will never, I'll never take you guys for granted. Listen, Breaker Shelf says Caldo Head. Listen, I broke that shelf. That shelf is fucked up. It's in fact, it's in that room. It's stuck in there, man. So, everyone wants the one without Mario Kart. Well, I'm going to give the one with it. It's not discrimination. It's favoritism, says Biff. Even if I win, I would give mine to entry if they need it. Well, that's kind of you, man.
2 for the second draw. You rock.
Well, listen, it's not going to be a draw. I'm not sure how we're going to give it away yet, so don't do what Mailsman's son did there. Dude, I'll send you that money back. I'll be dead honest with you. We're not doing a draw. I'm going to find out a way to do this fair and square, and it'll be decided by a computer. So there you go. I hope we can all have a good time with the Switch 2 over the next couple of months leading up to the release. I'm more than happy to give those Switches out. I hope you guys really enjoy them. I am so excited for video games in my life again. I've been kind of avoiding them, but to be honest with you, there's something about Nintendo, and I might sound like a fanboy at the moment, but I don't give two shits about the pricing. I don't care about all the different prices on the games. All that stuff is a bit of, to me, an annoyance, but here's the other part I want to say. I understand to the people who can't afford these things that are looking at them going like, holy fuck, this is extremely priced. And in that regard, I will never just let Nintendo get a pass on this one. And you'll see at the end of the month, Nintendo's just not getting a pass. So while I feel that some of the stuff is fair, like the game cartridges that are game keys with the license, I like that idea. I don't like the pricing on it, but I like the idea of being able to sell my digital games after. You guys tell me another company that's doing that right now. I know that Nintendo's all like doom and gloom at the moment, but digital games, that's fucking awesome to be able to sell it. So, I mean, everybody has the fucking internet now. Just download it. You know what I mean? I know it's a little inconvenient because you have to be by the internet, blah, blah, blah. But guys, come on. Let's be realistic. Does PlayStation let you do that? No. You can't sell digital games on PlayStation. You can't sell them on Steam. You can't sell them on Xbox. You can't sell them anywhere. So it's actually insane that they're letting them do that. And it has to do with the size of the cards. Now, I'll go into some detail here. Basically, what happened was there was, I would say, three, and this is not... what can I say here? I heard this from inside information, kind of, so I don't care about talking about this. I don't know if it's 100% true or not, so take it with a grain of salt. But from my understanding, third-party developers were angry at Nintendo because the prices on the carts, they only go up as you get bigger carts. So the theory goes, all of the third-party devs were like, we don't want to pay for these expensive carts. Maybe some of them do. For instance, right here, I have Tales of Daybreak. The game's on the cart, right? So the game is on the cart here. So that company, which I believe is NIS, they paid to be able to put it on the cart, right? Now, hang on. Let me finish what I'm going to say.
The console price I don't have a problem with. A system that's small, able to give 120 FPS is impressive. The game prices are the issue.
Yeah. Let me just say this then. Let me finish my thought there and I'll get to that. How much to shave off my beard, says Elvis? Dude, no. Dude, you could drop $500 right now. I wouldn't do it. I'm not shaving my beard. No fucking way. I look like a jackass without my beard. This beard gives me such sex appeal. Like, ask Woody in the chat. He knows. So, again, let me go over this, guys. If you are Nintendo, you charge different prices for different capacity cards. So, follow me on this one. When a company like Project CD Red says they want to put the full game on a card, they have to pay a lot more money because they're getting the high-end capacity cards produced, which are 64 gigabytes, I believe. So, in saying that, there were third-party devs saying, like, I want to release a physical game, but I don't want to pay to have all the data on the card. So Nintendo said, well, wait a second, why don't we just come up with a blank card that is just a license? Rather than charging those devs the extra money for the high capacity cards, we would just let them release a physical game just like this that goes in your Switch, but you download the data to your system rather than off of the card. That's it. That's it. That's awesome. That means that third-party developers that don't have the fucking money like CD Projekt Red or you know, Microsoft or any of those major companies releasing games on the Switch, if they don't have the money, they don't have to pay for it anymore. It's a much cheaper value now for the companies to be like, you know what? Elden Ring's a prime example. Elden Ring is coming as a game download only card. So a licensed card, that's it. There's no data on the cartridge. But then Nintendo said, well, wait a second. Let's also allow the consumer to sell the cards. So, I mean, is it terrible? Not really when you look at it at that point of view, guys. It really isn't. You still have your physical game. You could still play it. It's going to act the same way. The only difference here is in 10 to 15 years when Nintendo turns off their systems, like we all know they will, the cartridge will be useless and there'll be no resale value on those games. So I don't know how to feel about that part, but I honestly don't. I'm not thinking about 15 years in the future, and I'm not sitting here worrying about, will my video games work in 15 years? In 15 years, there'll be so many fucking versions of those games on different platforms that I don't need to worry about it. Now, is it bad for collectors? Absolutely. So Jason Poole said this.
The console price I don't have a problem with. A system that's small, able to give 120 FPS is impressive. The game prices are the issue.
All right, let's talk about the game prices then. Jason Poole, thank you for the support. Let's look up. Why'd that shut off? Hang on. Nintendo Switch 2 game prices. Let me see if I could pull something up here and show you. Oh, can I show you something? You ready for this? Well, wait a second. Hang on. Guys, wait. Okay, there we go. Guys, can you read that? Nintendo Switch 2 game prices in Canada could top $125 per game. Update. Nintendo spokesman talked to iPhone in Canada. We have nothing further to share at this time when they talked about the prices of the games in Canada. Why is all this camera gear on my screen? Probably because I've been looking at it. Yesterday, Nintendo released full details of the Switch 2. The Switch 2 system arrives in June, suggested retail price of $629 in Canada. With Mario Kart, it's going to be $699, which is $70 more in comparison, blah, blah, blah. Now, how much will the premium games cost? If they're $79 US, blah, 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 the price after exchange rate turns into $120 Canadian. Let me put that up there. So physical copies will be 90 US, which works out to be $126 after the exchange rate. I don't even know what to say about this. This is absolutely unheard of. So when you guys talk to me about pricing, in the States, it seems high. In Canada, it's just ridiculous. I can essentially buy 4 Nintendo Switch games, and that's the price of the console. So when I buy these Switches and I'm sending them out to you guys, I have to buy 3 of them because I'm buying myself. Well, hopefully Nintendo gives me one. Maybe. I don't think so. That one, I'm not kidding about that. I don't know if Nintendo's actually going to seed me one. That would be incredible, but I put my name in the pile. But listen, when I buy 3 of them, guys, it's $800 each. I'm going to be spending $2,200 Canadian on 3 Switches.
Still getting AS2 if I can get a pre-order in B4 out.
Keep coming.
Keep coming. Shout out to the one and only Game Freak. Dude, I'm excited for everyone to get pre-orders. I'm excited for the Switch 2, but this price is not acceptable at the console level. For $800 Canadian, that is just not where it should be. I feel that it's $649. It's $699 with Mario Kart. I would be happy paying around $750, not $840. So that's that. Now, gaming prices, $127 Canadian. Dude, I don't know, man. It should be $600 with Mario, says Koala. Nice to see you. What do you guys think the price should be? We got Biff still here. Here's the other thing. Nintendo said in a statement, I think a few days ago, I didn't cover this because I was stoned out of my mind, but Nintendo essentially said that they value and respect the artists that have created their games, and they basically say that they're not going to devalue their games just to be a cheaper company. Now, in one regard, I can respect Nintendo saying something like that. It's the equivalent of like me. I work on music. I'm a musician on the side. I work on my music. I work really hard on that music, and trust me, I'm hard when I work on the music, if you know what I mean, right? So would I want to devalue my art? I don't think so. I wouldn't sell my CD or my album under $10 US. By the way, shout out to everyone that's bought my albums. Love you guys. In fact, I think you could buy, let me do this, sickids.bandcamp.com. That link I just put in the chat there, that's my music. I think you could buy all of my music for like $45 US. That's like 7 albums. So if you support me over there, thank you very much. It's sickids.bandcamp.com. So, dude, would I sell my music cheaper? No, I wouldn't. So, again, did I just shill my music? Yeah, absolutely. Go buy my music if you like it. If you don't like it, you can listen to it for free. So, what I'm getting at is that Nintendo has a right to say to the customer that we're not going to devalue our own intellectual properties. We're going to hold them at a value that's respectable, and it's also respectable to the artist. Now, based on what they've said about that, how do you guys feel about that? You know, if you say on one hand that video games are art, should you also say that art should be paid for? Yes, but what is the price for that art? Mario Kart. Do I think Mario Kart's worth $120 Canadian, Mario Kart World Tour? I'll just say this. Based on what I've seen, yes. I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I'll pay $120 for Mario Kart World. You know why? I'll play the shit out of that nonstop forever. I'll pay $120. Fine. Absolutely. Now, do I want to pay $120 for Donkey Kong? I'll be honest with you. I think that it probably is worth that based on what it looks like. Like, it looks like it's a blast to play. Do I want to pay $120 for Metroid Prime? Not really, but it looks like it probably is worth that to me. I'm just being honest with you guys. The games look fucking good. Metroid Prime looks good. Donkey Kong looks amazing. Mario Kart looks incredible. What games am I missing here? Let's go over all the games and see what we'd all pay for them. Like, wow. Okay, let's see here. I think Mario Kart's worth the money. I think Donkey Kong's worth the money. I think Metroid Prime's worth the money. Kirby Air Riders, we'll see about that. Hyrule Warriors, I don't know about that one. That's questionable. I would say that Nintendo World Tour is worth jack shit. The Dusk Bloods, I would pay less than that. I don't think that an online multiplayer set in the From Software kind of universe is worth $120. So it'll be interesting to see where that price point comes in. I would pay maximum $75 Canadian or something like that, but I don't see it being $120, man. Especially if the game's not on the cart. I'm not doing that one. Now, Hyrule Warriors, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? It is cheaper. So good news on that one. Dusk Bloods is a cheaper game. It's a budget title, I think. Maybe $50 US or something like that. All right, so Robo Taco says the artist's already been paid. That's true. The artist has been paid. So is it still...
I have no problems paying that price if it's a complete, big, dong, giga chad, finished to perfection edition.
Yep, Troll McTrollson, thank you. I mean, there's other issues I want to bring up right now. Right now, Nintendo is not giving you the DLC package for Breath of the Wild, included in the Ultimate Edition of the game, which is called the Switch 2 Enhanced version. You have to buy the DLC separately. Nintendo is just insane for that one. I can't forgive them for that one. Troll McTrollson, thank you for the support, by the way. He says, I have no problems with paying that price as long as it's complete. Dude, I agree with you on that regard. Wow, there's a lot of different opinions coming in here. I'm trying to get to everybody typing in here. Jessica says, our insurance is ridiculously expensive for a reason. I wish it was in Canada. I don't know, man. Depends what you're talking about. Jamie, thank you, says, I still scoff at games that cost $50 to $60. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 because it's still too expensive, says Jamie. Jamie, I'm going to be honest with you. That game's worth $100. Like, that game is worth the money because it's so good. You're going to be playing it over and over and putting hundreds of hours into it. If you really are into it, I think it's worth it. Ramir says, that's a bad take. Artists have been paid, sure. But the next job won't be there if the product doesn't make money. There you go. So that is to counter Robo Taco, who likes to always be devil's advocate. So thank you, Ramir. Appreciate that. Aunt Bob says, it would be worth it if the games could play on PC. I mean, yeah. Nintendo's never going PC, guys. At least for the next 20 years. Get real. No shot in hell. JTA says, leave the price at $59.99. This will be $69 and above. Above that shit is repulsive. I currently couldn't get it. Anyways, because I lost my job. Dude, you lost your job? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's fucking tough, dude. I hope you get something new. If not, I'll hire you as my assistant. You can make me pancakes in the morning. Mighty Good Gaming, what's up, dude? Says Breath of the Wild being $70 and having to buy the DLC. It's just not, it's a ripoff, is what he's saying. And I agree with that statement. The fact that that game is now how many years old? Guys, do we not... Watch this. Breath of the Wild release date was March 3rd, 2017. And you're telling me a game that is that old now needs to be full price, but also not have a complete edition for the Switch 2? So Nintendo is basically saying that we're not going to devalue our games just because of the amount of time that has passed since it's released. We still think our game is worth this money, and you're going to pay for that, and that's what it's worth. And I'll be honest with you guys, and I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but Nintendo makes games that are worth money. I'm sorry to say this, but look at all of the other companies out there trying to, you know, I mean, in recent knowledge, let's think about this. Can you guys name games from other companies that reach the same creative level as a Nintendo game? Now, not all Nintendo games are perfect. Don't get me wrong. There's things about Breath of the Wild that I don't like. There's things about Tears of the Kingdom that run like shit on the Switch. I'm not giving them a free pass, but I'm giving them the magic. I'm giving them the right to be able to say that they make games that have changed people's lives. Has Xbox made games that change people's lives? Absolutely. Halo, but where the fuck is that now? Where's the PlayStation 5 exclusives? They're not existing. You know, do I think The Last of Us Part 1, that's now been released 4,000 times, is worth $100 if they wanted to raise it to that? Yes, it's a masterpiece that everybody should play. And you should pay for that. Pay for the art. It shouldn't just be free just because you feel like, hey, it's more expensive, I'm going to steal it now. That's not how that works. So I probably have a take that some people don't agree with, but dude, there's certain companies that make games that are worth the fucking money. You're telling me that you're not going to play this new Mario Kart game for hundreds of hours with your friends online? And you can't pay an extra $20 this time around? We don't know what the game entails. It's an open world Mario Kart game. You could probably play it for fucking 300 hours without even finding everything. So that's just my opinion, man. Tears of the Kingdom is worth more than the asking price. That game is so creative, so mesmerizing, so much to do, so many moments that you'll remember for the rest of your life. It's worth the fucking price. I'm sorry. What are you going to do? Fire me? You're fired.
You're fired.
All right, so let's go to the chat and see what you guys think. Rockstar, but yeah, well, you know, is Rockstar going to charge $130 Canadian, $100 US for Grand Theft Auto 6? It's looking like it will be. So let's just start complaining about it now because that's going to happen. Nintendo doesn't want to leave the console market. Why wouldn't they just make software, says Jessica D. Dude, Jessica, do I see a future where Nintendo only makes software? Maybe? I don't know, man. So Terrence says, try to defend the $10 tech demo. Listen, 1-2 Switch was a tech demo. Everybody knows this, okay? Watch this. Watch this. Ready? I'm getting it ready. Ready? Nintendo Switch sold 1-2 Switch, and everybody knew it was a fucking tech demo. Are you ready for this? Oh, they only sold 3.74 million copies of 1-2 Switch. So I'm not saying that I justify Nintendo, you know, doing this tech demo thing and charging $10 US for it. But here, again, that many fucking people paid for it. So what are you kidding me? Like, okay. That right there is the reason why Nintendo's charging for it. 3.7 million copies. That's why Nintendo's doing it, because you guys bought it. People bought it. And that's the problem. People are supporting these stupid, asinine ideas from these game companies thinking that, wow, we gotta support Nintendo and we gotta buy this tech. Nobody's forcing anybody to buy this stuff. You realize that, right? Nobody's forced anybody in any community to buy anything in the gaming world ever. So when we see trends that are rising game prices, sometimes it's because of the customer. Here's another statistic that just came out. Are you ready for this? For Call of Duty, more people... Listen, this is insane what I'm about to say, and it's embarrassing.
Cap games at 69 United States dollars and 99 cents max. Vote with your dollar.
Yeah, but listen to this. This is a true statement that just came out. Activision put it out there. Are you ready for this? More people... hang on. Let me actually find the article here. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Watch this. You guys want to start to complain about the gaming industry and you want to say, like, here's all the problems. Here's a problem, guys. Let me move my stupid face and then you could see this problem. You ready? PC players spend more money on microtransactions than the game. That right there is the future of gaming. skins, battle passes, and DLC packs are all taking money away from new releases. We've known for recent years that older games have been monopolized more and more by players' time, especially on PC. But it turns out that's also been translating to players spending more and more of their money on stuff that's not actually games. Namely, battle passes, Call of Duty skins, microtransactions. In fact, microtransactions make up for half of spending on PC gaming, according to a new report from Newzoo. This is why we have issues in the gaming industry, because people are buying these DLC packs like they're going out of style. It's ridiculous. So, anything else interesting to say here? Not really. So basically, what we're seeing is we're seeing less people on PC spend money on brand new video games and spend more money on DLC on games they already own.
Look at something like Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's this idea that happened. What was the first live service game? That's what I would like to know. World of Warcraft probably was the one that made this a reality in gaming. This idea that you release one game and sorry, I'm reading the chat. You keep adding on to the one game rather than go back to the drawing board and produce another massive AAA game. Why would you do that if you're Rockstar nowadays? You just have to drop the core existence of the game, which will be GTA 6, and you'll live off of that for 15 years. And we're not talking about $100 million. We're talking about billions to trillions of dollars that they're going to make off that one single SKU. That is the problem with the industry right now. We're focused in on the experience of one game and making that game last and last and last. And the problem really comes down to these AAA titles are so expensive, less and less studios will be able to produce those types of experiences. So we're going to get a $120, $130 GTA 6 game that we'll probably all drop extra money into over the next 5 to 10 years playing online and DLC packs. But look at Ubisoft. If you make a misstep in this current market, the whole company goes out the window. I don't think you understand, guys. Ubisoft, the giant Ubisoft that we used to love, is literally about to shut down. The whole company. No one's talking about what's really happening over there. They've actually went into the company and removed the IPs that they want to save from the shell of Ubisoft. Because the shell of Ubisoft, which has studios around the world, is literally about to fall apart. So they're stealing the IP out of that company for many reasons, which we could get into in another. Let's just say shareholders are very upset at the moment. But also, I'm going to tell you guys something that's about to really fucking piss you guys off. Are you ready for this? And this is based on people that work at Ubisoft. The reason why Ubisoft is creating another what's it called? Like an offshoot to Ubisoft, it's a subsidiarity? I can't say the words. What is it? A subsidiarity? No, that's not the word. What is it? Guys, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a subsid. I can't say the word. Listen, what you know that you have dyslexia when fucking Terrence of all people is telling you how to read. A subdivision. Maybe it's a subdivision. So get ready to get really upset. A subsidiarity. I can't say it. A substance, a subsidiarity. I can't do it because I get dyslexia. I can't say certain words. A submarine. Let's just call it a submarine. Let's call it a sussy bussy. So guys, are you ready to get really angry? Are you ready? And this is real. Here's Ubisoft, right? Here's the company. Here's all the people in the company at Ubisoft, right? All of those people are entitled to shares, stock options, bonuses, all based on the IP that Ubisoft owns. Now, what do you think happens when Ubisoft decides to pull the IP out of the core company and sell it to another company that is still owned by Ubisoft. Do you think Ubisoft still owns, or owes, I should say, those shares for those franchises, those bonuses? Are you starting to see where this is going?
Subsidiary or sister company.
So when Ubisoft creates a sister company and takes and pulls out those those IPs, they go to the sister company, and all of those deals that were in place for the DLs, like the bonuses, the stock options, all of that stuff. Guess what happens to that, guys? They disappear. We're not talking about like $5 here. We're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. So the reason why Ubisoft is creating a new company to save their companies, to save their IPs, is because they're literally shutting it down. And when they do that, all of those bonuses gone. Offshoot. Exactly, Neil. So it's called an offshoot, and that's what's happening. And I don't think people realize that. To save the company, they're basically dumping a lot of people out to the wayside. And they're going to set up new incentives at this next company. I'm sure it's not going to be called Ubisoft. And the Ubisoft that you and I used to love is gone. Can you believe that? The Ubisoft that we used to love is gone. It'll never be what it used to be. And I'm going to ask you guys, do you guys think Ubisoft deserves it? Let me know in the chat if you think Ubisoft should be shut down for this nonsense. I'm kind of curious to see what you guys think. By the way, thank you. We're at 32 members. All right, Terrence says the higher ups do, which I agree. Piss poor management. The main dickhead. Yeah, he really fucked that company up. That friend. What's the guy's name?
Scooby Dooby Ubisoft making subby wubby dubbies.
Alex, totally. Appreciate the support, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, Eves Gilmoro or whatever. What's his name? Eves Gillimont or whatever. He really fucked that company up, guys. Like, that's a disaster for them, man. I've got people, I have friends that work at Ubisoft, guys. Like, my friends are losing their jobs. Ubisoft is done. And people just don't know about it yet. They're shutting down studios over the next couple of months. Toronto, I don't know if the studio will even exist, or they'll change their name and maybe they'll be one of the sub-sister companies. But it's over. And I want to say this, guys. Like, Ubisoft was one of the massive developers. Like, look at EA. Look at Ubisoft. When those companies disappear, who takes their place? I'm hearing ghosts behind me. So, yeah. I just... Now, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. There's a rumor going around that Deus Ex is coming back from Montreal. I would lose my mind if we got a new one or a remaster. Not a remaster. Remake the original one. Start there. Now, Microsoft apparently has been in talks with Ubisoft, but it's not happening. Ubisoft actually decided to create a sister company with another company. Let me actually explain it correctly here. Let me pull it up here. Ubisoft. Here we go. So maybe you guys will get something out of this quickly here. So Ubisoft shares skyrocket to 33% after report that they're considering a buyout. So that's where it started, right? People were like, wait a minute. Ubisoft's in such deep fucking troubles here that they're going to have to sell the company off to save it. Now, here's what happened with that. Emerson, thank you, dude.
To be honest, Ubisoft hasn't been the same since 2013. Ubisoft used to be a high-quality developer, publisher. To work there used to mean something.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Do you guys remember Far Cry 3 and 4 and how amazing that was? But look at this, guys. Ubisoft separates its biggest franchise like Far Cry and AC into a new subsidiary. They received over $1 billion investment from Tencent to form a new Ubisoft subsidiary just for Far Cry and Assassin's Creed and a few more. So, yeah, this is insane because I'm just reading it. So prior to Shadows, they had flops like X-Defiant, Skull and Bones, which was a massive issue, man. That was a lot of money that they lost there. Rainbow Siege and other games are going to be now going into the new subsidiary. And basically what this means is that they cut ties to the old shell of Ubisoft and they move all of the deals and all the companies that are currently in Ubisoft to a new subsidiary. So basically it means that Ubisoft Toronto might just be called Tencent something. I don't know. Ubisoft Tencent. Could be whatever it is. But the point is, when they shut those companies down and remake them, all new deals have to be in place. So stock options, shares, all that stuff. All the technical stuff that you guys probably don't give a shit about, but the artists care about, the developers care about, the directors care about. All of that stuff needs to be renegotiated. Because we're now at a new company. It's not like we just take the deals with us. You know, Tencent invested $1 billion to save Ubisoft. But they're not saving Ubisoft, guys. They're saving the franchises. And because they don't want to go out there and recreate studios and have Ubisoft shut down the studios, they said, well, here's $1 billion. Just keep a certain amount of the studios open and we'll just rename the whole brand. That's what's happened there. Which is crazy. So Emerson, man, I agree with what you're saying about Ubisoft. All right, so tomorrow on the show, I'm going to be putting some Lego sets together. We're having a chill Sunday again. And then I'm going to be streaming Monday. We'll probably get back into some gaming. We'll do some AI over the week. We'll talk about Nintendo more. I'll do a little bit more research into what I'm talking about, so I know what I did research into this, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood exactly what's happening with Ubisoft today. It's not good. It's good for the possibility of actually getting good games out of Ubisoft, but for the people that work at Ubisoft, it's terrible. Everything that they worked for, out the window. They got to essentially, you know, a lot of people are going to be at these new studios and keep their jobs, but unfortunately Ubisoft already shut down a studio that it's not even in the news. Look, Ubisoft shut down a studio. Here we go. Right on the front page. Ubisoft is closing a studio in the UK and cutting jobs from 3 other locations. So they're shutting a whole studio down. The layoffs in the studio will impact 185 employees. That's just to begin. Here's the thing, though. They don't want to announce all of it.
Yo, dude, it's good to see you. I miss you. I'm really exhausted. I'm working 3 jobs right now. It's good to hear your voice.
Wow.
I'm at work right now.
Seals, love you, buddy. I hope you're hanging in there. Yeah, I hope you're okay. Like, dude, you're working 3 jobs. What the fuck are you doing now? DM me and let me know what 3 jobs you're working. That's wild. Thank you for being a member for 7 months now, too. All right, Holezilla says, Splinter Cell really doesn't need a good reboot. I agree with you. It needs a solid reboot. Terrence says, Seals is a man with an ass. Listen, Seals is a man that's into asses. Drummer Punk gifted a membership. Thank you. We're now at 33. Love you, Drummer. How are you, Drummer? Love you. So what are we at now? 20. Sorry, we're We're 17 away from the goal today. I appreciate you. 3 jobs is crazy, dude. All right, Terrence said this. Terrence said, I won't buy Ubisoft games anymore after they effed me over for Phoenix Rising. Dude, I love that game. What? And tried to force Connect just for the demo. Dude, what? Dude, that game is amazing. Phoenix Rising is an amazing game. Yeah, it is. How dare you talk shit about it? Can a broke boy get a membership, says Holezilla. All right, let's try. Let's try for him. Here we go. Here we go. Who's gonna get it? Oh, Drummer Punk with another one. Thank you. Wait a minute. Thank you, Drummer Punk. I appreciate you very much. Glamorous Frog just showed up and said, where are the birds? Well, I got fucking news for you right here. You see that? That's a small, hairy cock, okay? The birds are back. They're right here. Thank you to, thank you to Goth Mama. We got a chick back in the house right here. Also, Goth Mama said she put it in her breasts. So let's see if they smell. No, they don't. I'm gonna get canceled for doing that, I guess. Bird, sit, bird. God damn it, bird. There we go. Bird's fine. Wasn't the Star Wars game successful? No, it wasn't. So let me show you something. What's it called? Star Wars Outlaws? Like, I'm a huge I was a huge Star Wars. I was a huge Star Wars fan. Oh, shit. Here we go, guys. Fuck off. Okay. New report claims Star Wars Outlaws sold. No. Sold worse than you think. All right, so they were softer. Let's see if we get any details here. Yeah, that's crazy. Is that enough to say that they sold 1 million? No. It's bad because it's bad. After launch Star Wars, it quickly became... Blah, blah, blah. So they don't have any real numbers on it? All right, so they're saying...
I have a micro hairy penis and DSP is a man.
Kiss my ass and lick balls. Eat it.
Drummer Punk, thank you. Oh, look who it is! The Detractor. Here he is, folks. You see that? You guys see a wild Ionis in the background? A wild Giannis? Ladies and gentlemen, Giannis is currently in the background pissing. The Detractor. Did you see him? Giannis was here. Terrence, I have some bad news about your relationship with Giannis. He doesn't care about you anymore, so... I don't even think he'll come say hi to you. I'll ask. Hey, Giannis, would you say hi to Terrence? He loves you. He says he will. He says he will. So, Terrence, get your dick out. All right, so, Today's been eventful. How is everyone doing today? Everyone gonna have a good dinner? The Booch is gonna have a dinner, isn't he?
Bucci.
Holy shit, did I update that? Guys, we're at 35. We're now 15 away from 50. Thank you for supporting me, guys. I appreciate that very much. Tried to get Holezilla a membership. It's just not happening. Wolf Games, what's up? I think it sold pretty bad. Yeah, under 1 million units for a Star Wars game? Dude, it speaks volumes on how people are sick of Star Wars and sick of fucking Ubisoft games. You put those two together, trash. I played the game on the show here. It was not good.
I DM you on VC. They will continue to listen to you.
Seals, thank you. I don't know what you mean. They will continue to listen to me? What are you talking about? Aliens? Aliens are going to look at me? What are you talking about? Oh, you did the keg yesterday? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Ask Ionis if he smelt the cat shit. Did you smell the cat when she shit earlier?
No, I think
Thank you for making my second trip around STL fun.
Goth Mommy, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. I like how you get the fuck out of here.
Hi, Terrence.
That's it?
Yep. Back to the fights.
Did they start?
Yep.
Guys, he's watching UFC. Also, he stuck his tongue out for the one and only Terrence. Trust me, he's a whore, but he doesn't do it all the time. Is that the roommate? No, that's my best friend of... How many years have we known each other? Oh, he's not here anymore. All right, I'm alone. So, Goth Mom, thank you for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate you. I like the way you move. I like the way you gave me small chickens. Do you guys miss Carlos at all?
Sir Jack stay gray, 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 Sir Jack stay gray.
I've been trying to get him a membership. Tremendous memberships. I've been trying. Dude, I've been trying to get you a membership, man. I've gifted like hundreds over the last couple of months. You're not getting them. I don't know what you did. So how's everyone doing tonight? Hopefully everyone's having a good dinner. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend here. I appreciate everybody watching. Goth Mommy gifted another one. Thank you so much, Goth Mommy. I appreciate you. We're at 36 now, Goth Mama. Who'd it go to? It went to Paris. It went to somebody. Listen, Goth Mommy tried. Didn't get you one. Ah, nice. All right, Seals, thank you, dude. Seals, don't get fired from your new job. I'm curious on what you're doing for a living now. I know that you worked security. We knew that. Have you finally opened up your OnlyFans that focuses on anuses? Let me know. Dark Knight is late. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Frog is waiting in the background. Jason Poole says the chat died. No, did my internet go down right now? If my internet goes down, I am quitting forever. Okay, so the last thing, Drummer Punk, thank you, and Seals, Mailman, thank you.
Absolutely, Jay. We'll deliver you a new anus.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fucking anuses. 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 Now, if somebody can explain what I just did, that would be fun. Because it's going to take a whole team of people to figure out what I just did. You know what, Goth Mommy? In honor of you being such a sweetheart, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Here we go. Ah! What is that? Watch this. You guys watch this, how funny this is. Okay. So stupid. Listen, if you left my stream, you didn't get to see my legs. My legs are great. Legs are full of sex and chocolate. Gonna put the chocolate on the legs and sex it up. All right, Seals gifted a membership. Thank you, Seals. Shout out to Seals. Love you, buddy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my legs. I've been working out again. And by working out, I mean walking to the fridge. You know what? You know what? Hang on. Brother B. So, hey, Jay. Sports entertainer guy is in the building. What's up, dude? So, what's new? What's your reaction to Final Fight trailer? I show speed, boxing fighters, nice ass. Just kidding. Dude, I'm going to say this. I don't really talk about live streamers, right? I will say, like, I Show Speed deserves all the praise he gets. He's fucking super entertaining. He puts his ass out there. Literally, sometimes I Show Meat. I watch him. Not all the time, but I appreciate what he does. I can respect him. He's a fucking brilliant guy. I love what he did in the WWF as well. Or E. I'm old, so yeah, I love I Show Speed. Fucking hilarious. And then like Kai Cenat. I'm not really a fan. I'm not a huge fan of Kai. I think he's choking me. Kai, stop. I'm not a huge fan of Kai Cenat because I don't think he's talented. I'm not talented at all. But I think he's also on my level. Like he made it big for a reason, so I can give him credit for that, but I don't see much talent in him. I think I Show Speed is like fucking a million times better than Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is like so cringe, and he's just like so am I though. So am I. Keep in mind, guys, I'm terrible. I'm nobody. So keep that in mind. But I'm allowed to have my opinion. The greatest legs. The sexual legs. Oh my God, Booch, can we get me a Donald Trump suit? Why am I asking
Me
Booch?
and my girl, we got this relationship. I love her so bad, but she treats me like On lockdown like a penitentiary, she spreads her pussy over. And when she gets home, there's no pussy left for me.
Absolutely should ditch her.
I thought it was serious. I thought he was serious for a fucking second. Oh, Nightbreaker. We're going off the rails, man. Nightbreaker's lost his fucking mind. Oh my god, Nightbreaker. Okay, Jason Poole.
Absolutely.
Jason Poole said, listen, smash or pass the monkey lady from the new Donkey Kong. Who, Pauline? Are you talking about Pauline? Wait, are you talking about Pauline? I think you're talking about Pauline, right?
Absolutely. Listen, smash, or pass the monkey lady from the new Donkey Kong.
Wait, who's the new monkey lady? What am I missing here? What is it? DSP? DSP? Well, I could see him. DSP kind of looks like Donkey Kong, except with no money, and homeless, and balding, and living under a bridge. I don't know if they gave her a name yet. DSP looks like Butthead. Dude, DSP does look like Butthead. Holy shit. I just thought of that now, man. You know what's funny? I forget that you guys watch Rich for DSP, and most of you that watch me watch Rich. I will never do a stream about DSP. Cut to tomorrow. I do a whole 5-hour stream on him. But, dude, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Why am I burping so much? This is fucking annoying. All right, guys. So, tomorrow on the stream, I'll be putting this together. I'll probably get, indigestion. I'm trying to eat different things. I think I ate something I shouldn't have ate. It might have been oil inside of this ramen I had, so who knows. So tomorrow on the stream, tomorrow is Sunday, right? Yes. So tomorrow we're putting this together, and also I have a couple of other smaller sets. So it'll be smaller Lego stream tomorrow, and we'll just chill. Terrence says 8 pussy. What? What the fuck is Terrence talking about? Did I eat pussy? What the fuck question is this? Anyways, tomorrow, I'm excited, man. This is going to be fun. Shout out to Goth Mom and Nico. And then again, shout out to the one and only Dino. Oh, I just dropped my cock again. Jesus Christ. How are you? Hang on, let's check in with the cock here. How you doing? How you doing? You like your new home? You like your new home, baby? Yeah? What should we name my new cock? What should we name the cock, by the way? All right, shout out to Dino. I'm not going to show everything, but Dino sent me crazy shit. Like, dude, these are 4K. Do you know how much money this is alone, Dino? How did you do? Why did you do that, Dino? This is too much, man. Colezilla says, did you ever watch J-Horror Rising? No, of course not. Why would I watch that? I bought it, but I haven't watched it. So, thank you again, man.
Where is Iona's A.K.A. Maynard from Tool? I miss him.
Ionis is in the bedroom. He's crying over UFC fights. So that's what's happening to him. That's what's happened, guys. What can I say? Weird, man. Sometimes my internet's so weird. So weird. If you look closely, right there's a scream mask. That's kind of creepy. But Dino, thank you very much, man. I'll be honest, I have not seen... So I haven't seen these. I'll be honest. I've seen the remakes of both of them. Obviously, Ringu is The Ring, which I'm excited to watch, dude. And then Dark Water, I know it was remade with Jennifer Connelly, I believe. I've seen the remake, but I haven't seen the original. So thank you for sending these, dude. Thank you, Dino. That was... I bricked up. I did it. I did it for you, Dino. So stupid. All right, so tomorrow on stream, we're doing Lego. I hope you guys are going to tune in for that. And then on Monday, I'm going to stream some game stuff. So I'll see you Monday as well. I actually have my schedule up on Twitter. Schedule's everywhere. And then we're also doing a stream with Mario Kart on Thursday, I think at like 7 a.m. Like, Nintendo, stop. 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 It's 7 a.m. You know what I want to do at 7 a.m.? Sleep. Not watch Mario Kart Tour. But we're going to do it. Mario Kart World. We're going to watch it this Thursday. I'll be up early. Hopefully I can derail Nintendo's stream like I did last time. You guys don't know this story. I'll close out on this story because you guys don't know this. When I streamed the first Direct Treehouse event, I was live 2 hours before Nintendo actually put up the notifications. So everyone was typing in Treehouse Day 1. My stream was called Nintendo Treehouse Day 1. You know, I didn't think this would happen, but I got into the algorithm and like 7,000 people watched in like 5 minutes. And thank you for that. All the new people that came through. We actually got like, I think 16 new members and I got like 70 subs. It was amazing. So thank you to everyone that tuned in. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Lego excitement. I'm leaving now so you guys can go actually have a nice dinner rather than listen to my dumbass talk for the next 4 hours. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Dino, you're a goddamn legend. Drummer Punk, it's a tiny box. Alan Jones, thank you. Love you guys. I'm back. We're back. Techno, thank you. No 2 a.m. stream. Not tonight. Not tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead. What is it? Nightbreaker, go ahead. Guys, we're getting a Nightbreaker. Nightbreaker final super chat. Is it going to play it? Come on. Let's go. Nightbreaker, it's not playing it.
Absolutely take your new cock and stick it in my hairy anus. Absolutely now twirl it around in there and tickle my pickle. Absolutely. Oh, and don't forget my prostate too. Absolutely. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that feels so good.
Hey, what the fuck is going on in here?
It's so stupid. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm getting out of here before he starts getting really out of hand. Nightbreaker, thank you. I appreciate you, you son of a bitch. You're good looking. You're sexy. Love to sleep with you. All right, Goth Mommy, thank you. And Dino, thank you very much. Also, if we could find out who sent this, I would appreciate that. I have no idea who this is from. We got Black Sheep here. He's probably cooking some meat right now and playing with this meat. We also have Jason Poole. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you. Dimitri is here. It says, such a good stream. Thank you, Dimitri, for tuning in. I appreciate the hardcore audience that watches me on the daily. Thank you for that. We've also got the one and only Dino. Dino, thank you so much, man. And also This stuff is crazy. Black Sheep, thank you, man. Black Sheep says he is going to Jew shit.
Sexy Coco.
All right. Seals, have a good night, man, at work. I appreciate you. Dino, thank you. Also, yeah, you know what? He's allowed to do that. He's allowed to make Jewish jokes because he's Jewish.
Sexy Coco.
All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow for Lego. I hope you had a good time today. I missed you. I'm going to go take a massive log dropping dump.
Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Shout out to Nightbreaker. Thank you for the 37. I appreciate you. Oh, shit. Whoa, wait. 38. 38. Thank you, Drummer Punk. I appreciate you, buddy. No, there's no train, Colezilla. I tried to get you a membership. I tried really hard, really soft, really gentle. It never fucking happened, dude. Whoa, wait. Okay. We're now at 39.
Congratulations.
Thank you, RTU, brother. Thank you, man. I love you. I like your burritos. I can't wait to eat dinner with you. Thank you, man. Who'd it go to? Did we get one? No, we didn't get one for Hole yet.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Fucking muted the whole time. Piece of shit. Listen, I just wanted to say to the people that stick around till I end the stream, I love you guys the most. The people that left, the like 30 people that just left, terrible people. Okay? I want you to know that. Seriously, the people that are still here, legends. All of you. DS9, Jason Knowing, Holezilla, Left Control Gaming, RTU Brother. Dino, what is happening? Dude, now we're at 40. We're at 40.
You are my dignitary.
Dude, we're at 40. Dino,
You're
thank you.
muted now. Eat my tip.
Absolutely.
Keep coming. Keep coming.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Again? I'm trying to leave. We got 41 now. Thank you, Drummer Punk. I'm literally leaving now. Mystery, thank you guys. You guys don't want me to leave, but I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I gotta take a poo. I gotta take a poo. I gotta go poo. I gotta go poo. Turbo Express, you're late. You're fucking late.
You're fired.
But seriously, guys, I love you. I'm gonna die if I don't go to the washroom. I gotta drop the logs. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Drummer Punk, thank you. I appreciate the support. Mystery, thank you. And
Absolutely, Carlos is in the walls.
later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. I honestly love all of you.
You're hired.
Absolutely, listen, do what I do. Take a 10-minute shit while the stream continues.
What are you guys doing here still? Mystery, thank you. Holy, what?
Absolutely, listen, do what I do. Take a 10-minute shit while the stream continues.
All right, what? Oh, dude, okay, let me explain this. Normally I drop the logs off, and there's logs. I just dropped one log off. That was this long. It was this long. Okay? So I wanted to come back and let you guys know that I dropped a log. Very long log. And yeah, my streams are immature. Logs, gay jokes. Turbo Express, thank you, dude. So seriously, you guys are the hardcore audience right now. I appreciate you watching still. I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate the fact I still have a career doing this.
Absolutely. Listen, take
I
a turd and call it one turd to rule them all.
Okay, that was annoying. Drummer Punk just gifted a last one. I hope I'm out of here. I'm leaving. We're at 42 now. Thank you, Drummer Punk. Seriously, this is the secret turd stream. You guys should know that I just took a massive crap. It hurt my bum, and now I have to go lie down. That's the truth. Okay, that's what happens when you get old. Okay, Black Sheep can walk around with his young
they lay
skin.
turds in amber herds.
Keep coming.
Listen, no, I'm dead serious. Black Sheep walks around with his perfect skin, his black skin, which is actually white. You don't believe me? Look at his fucking driver's license. He walks around here like he owns the place with his fro and his gorgeous hair. When he shits, does it hurt him? No, it doesn't hurt his ass because he's got an ass of a man. When I shit, pain and suffering continue throughout the night for hours. Pain. And he lives free while I sit here in misery. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I love you guys. You know what? Let's just keep talking. I'm not leaving. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not leaving you. What do you think of that? No, I'm dead serious. What do you think about that? I'm not leaving your house. I'm not getting off your screen. What are you going to do about it? What the fuck are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what I thought. Nothing. Not a thing. It's not happening. All right, so it's not happening. I'm not leaving. No, Biff. Go ahead, Biff. Go leave. You know what? Everyone leave. Go ahead. Go. Leave. I'll just sit here. Go ahead. No, it's fine. I'll wait. Seriously, I'm waiting. You guys leave. I'm not leaving. You leave. Holezilla, that's funny. I don't have one. The views are going up again. Biff, I dare you. Biff, you don't have the nuts to leave. That's what I think. By the way, joking aside for a second, Spookster, thank you. I appreciate the support also right here. We're 8 away. And because I love you guys, let's just do this. Who the fuck is that? God damn it. All right, it looks like Top Drawer got it. I don't even know who that is. Like, just ban the guy. I don't even know who it is. I'm kidding, don't. Turbo, how are you doing? This is my AI typing. Biff says, what is that? Where is the bottom drawer? I don't know. Down below. Please leave, says K-Nubs.
Please leave.
All right, I'm out of here, guys. He wants me gone. I'm leaving.
coming.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Keep coming.
Yeah, but joking aside, I'm really leaving. I appreciate you guys. You're fucking legendary, all of you. Yeah, I am so excited for stuff coming up, man. I hope you guys tune in for that. I hope that you enjoyed the VOD if you watch this, and I love all of you for real. I'm out of here. Oh, you know what? I'll give an update on my grandmother. So my grandmother called me the other day. She actually remembers my name now, so that's the good part of this update. The bad part is, if you guys don't know, my grandmother was found in her apartment a week ago. Yeah, I'm not going to get into details again, but my grandmother had, what is this?
Please stay.
My grandma had 2 strokes, massive strokes. She's lucky to be alive, and she almost died in a fire. It's insane. So the good news is that she's back in the hospital in recovery. She's not able to walk on her own, so I don't know if she'll ever walk again without some sort of assistance, but at least she's got her mind back, so she could probably, she's never going home. She can't be alone now, so life has changed for my grandmother, so I gotta go down there and visit her soon. And that's the update. She's in the hospital recovering from 2 strokes. So my Opa had strokes. My Oma had strokes. They both smoked a lot. So I'm sure that played into it maybe. I'm not sure. Nobody else in my family has had strokes. I probably will have a stroke at some point in my life. And that's just because I'm retarded. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry for saying that word. I'm canceled now. I'm allowed to. I'm from the 80s. Just fucking deal with it. K-Nubs, thank you. I appreciate the support. A lot of stroke. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Read that. A lot of stroking going on over here. Okay, I got to leave that. That one's too good. I love you guys.